Here comes the holidays. Snow can't dampen our cheer. Celebration in many ways. Around one time every
What do you say you and I
year.
help our kind Lord into the seat of power?
People shopping, kids are hopping, so excited to see. House all set up, ready to wake up to Christmas Day with such glee. The holidays are special times, full of merriment and rhymes. Regardless of the paradigms, man will face all year the season's urges, one and all. Whether at home or at the mall, a love that will never fall. Everyone's held dear. Here comes the holidays, time to prepare for him. Avoid all possible dismays by singing a beautiful hymn. People praying, never straying, following their holy path. Deeper meaning, smiles gleaming as they put aside wrath. The holidays are special times, full of merriment and rhymes. Regardless of the paradigms, man will face all year the season's urges, one and all. Whether at home or at the mall, a love that will never fall. Everyone's held there. Have yourself a very Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa too. Mankind who don't celebrate, I've a message that's true. Here comes the holidays for everyone, so share a smile or share a brew. This season is also for you.
Ignore it. I guess it's not going to activate because the deafen thing is there. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special episode. Robot, stop it. A very special The Silenced Banter. We will be starting the show tonight with a Christmas Carol, but not the Christmas Carol. We'll be starting the show with a Christmas Carol made in 2005 by the name of A Very Clunk Christmas by Project DCK. A script read with a few of my friends in which I'll have to play a woman role. But it'll be a good show, and Merry Christmas. Let's get it started. Move the tank. And without further ado, it's on you, Leo.
Oh, let me pull up the script real fast. Okay, there we go. Everyone in Podunk Town liked Christmas a lot, but Clunk was the one person in town who did not. While other folks' hearts were filled with the spirit, it was clear that Clunk's heart had no Christmas within it. When Clunk was a lad, or so Damien would say, his dad would tell him that Santa was gay, a jester molester that rides in a sleigh, a jolly old fuck who rapes kids on Christmas Day. So Clunk had decided it's best to deny that a fat man with reindeer could fly through the sky. With coal for the naughty and gifts for the nice, perhaps this began all the malice and vice. Regardless, it's Christmas, the season of giving, a time for celebration and loving and living. But not for the Jews who killed off our Lord. who was born on this night that we've come to adore. And here sits sad Clunk, all alone in his chair, never giving a thought, never giving a care. But hark, in walks Syken, all chock full of joy. He's excited, 'cause he's been a good little boy,
Hey, Clunk!
said Syken with eggnog delight.
Aren't you freaking out 'cause it's Christmas night? St. Nick will come down the old chimney flue with presents for me and presents for you.
Fuck you, you dumb bastard. Fuck all your good cheer. Leave me alone, you blue-eyed blonde queer. That fat motherfucker's never done me no favors, and if he exists, it's children he savors.
If Santa's not real, then what's to believe? In a virgin who's never had sex and conceived? And molesting the kids? We know that's not true. Unless, of course, if Santa were you.
Damien and Jess walked in from outside.
We're back from shopping. Took quite a... Oh, someone else gonna take it?
We're back from shopping. It took quite a long time.
Okay.
Not even worth it, you must understand. I had better evenings just fucking my hand.
Iambic pentameter, now knock that shit off! If I rhyme anymore, I'm gonna puke! Cough. I can already guess you forgot, poor old Clunk. Your mind was on pussy for your dick to dunk. No presents for my Merry Christmas this year. I'll not move from this chair. I'll just sit and sulk here.
Now, wait 1 minute. It's in here somewhere.
As she looked through the presents with utmost of care,
Is that it?
No, that one. That's made out to sea on. I have no idea where your presents have gone.
There was never a present. Not one gift from you. Fuck your Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 and fuck you.
with those last words, he marched out of the room to spend Christmas all alone, full of sadness and gloom.
But what crawled up your ass and died?
Well, he has every right. It's not like we tried.
With all presents wrapped and under the tree, cookies and milk were set out as should be. Clunk was depressed. No one cared about that, as they all fell asleep in 5 seconds flat. But lying awake, Syken felt something bad. He just wished that Clunk wasn't always so sad.
I don't understand. He's not Muslim or Jew. Clunk should be happy that it's Christmas too. Maybe some foreshadow would help here tonight. A ghost should come visit him to set his heart right.
As Syken fell asleep, right there on the spot, Clunk lied awake, stressed out and distraught. Then right in the living room there arose such a clatter. Clunk rose out of bed to see what was the matter. He rose out of bed to see what was the matter. He rose out of...
Excuse me! He's gonna rose from his bed. I said he's gonna rise from his bed. Is that what I'm gonna do, narrator? I'm gonna dance and clap like a good little monkey. Ooh, 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 give me another banana. Is that what I'm gonna do? Well, fuck that. I'm not gonna rhyme anymore. I'm not gonna get out of this fucking bed until fucking Christmas is over.
Then how about we skip to a short flashback scene where you were fucked in the arse by a gorilla?
That never happened.
Want to fuck around and find out? AI can do wonderful things. Awful things. AI can do wonderful, awful things these days.
Fine. I'll go.
So Clunk ran to the living room, and what did he see? But an oddly dressed Thallus taking gifts from the tree.
What are you doing? Are you stealing Christmas again?
No, you peasants, only the presents. I mean, clearly you don't understand what I do. I'm fixing the presents that were given to you.
No, you don't. This shit happens every year after you watch The Grinch, and every year we go through the same fucking thing.
I'm a spirit, a ghost.
Mm-hmm. Ghost of what? Christmas fuck-ups?
I'm the ghost of Christmas disease, bringer of all the best STDs.
Okay, this is why I stopped the rhyming bullshit. So why don't you just go back to bed, and we'll forget this ever happened.
I can tell that you're sad and you hate all your friends. Let's try to think back and see where it begins.
Probably the first time I watched porn.
No, let's see what it's like if you've never been born.
Thallus hit a remote. After a large glow, they were outside the window, standing round in the snow.
What the fuck are we doing outside?
Syken and Damien were talking in the living room. their faces with cheer and not a hint of gloom.
Ah, feeling good. Ain't no Clunk bringing me down.
Look at that Clunk over there.
Ah, he's a damn Clunk.
If I've never been born, how do they know my name?
Well, in this world, clunk is an adjective describing the worst name ever.
Oh, fuck this shit!
Maybe we should try a world where they have never been born.
I don't fucking care. I just want to go home.
And so they traveled through time and they traveled through space to end up in a rather dilapidated place.
Wow, this place is clunk. I mean, this place sucks.
They looked in the window, right into his home, only to see that Clunk was alone. There he sat by himself in his chair. No one gave him a thought. No one gave him a care.
Kinda like now. So, if they'd never been born, things would be the same, minus the color commentary. Not bad.
Wait, you're supposed to get a valuable lesson out of this. You're supposed to change your ways.
So you think whisking me away to this homoerotic wonderland you've set up here on this desolate-ass planet is gonna help me change my ways? Nothing you could ever do or say is going to get me to change my ways. Ever.
Really? Not even this?
The Grim Reaper shows up, his face cloaked in shadow. But Clunk stood tall at this attempt to shallow.
Oh, it's the Grim Reaper! I'm supposed to be scared? Is that what I'm supposed to be? I thought he'd be, bigger. I am David Hasselhoff.
Clunk began to shake. He began to stir and chafe. He'd had a phobia of men like Hasselhoff. As the fear took its toll and he finally awoke, he fell out of bed and realized he hadn't croaked.
Ah! It was a dream? It was all a dream! Hi! I'm alive!
He walked to the window, saw a blonde girl on the street. Clunk opened it so that with her he could speak.
You there, Galbait! What day is it? Why, it's Christmas Day, you old codger! Then there's still time! Here, take this unnecessarily large sack of gold coins that's no longer used as legal tender in this country, and go buy yourself a giant-ass turkey! Take it! Here, take it all! Merry Christmas!
He threw the bag, which brought the girl's end, then ran downstairs to see all his friends. Sycon, Thalus, Jazz, and Damien, all with hot cocoa.
Merry Christmas, everybody! Ho fucking ho!
Clunk, you're so happy. What could it mean?
Last night I realized while having a dream that Christmas is more than just presents and bows, more than just tinglers and whistlers and hoes. Something alive is inside on this day. So gone is my sadness and all my dismay.
Hooray! Hooray! Gone is your dismay. Cleared up like a bad case of herpes, you say. I'm terribly happy. I'm awfully gay. Now that you could share all the joy Christmas Day.
So Clunk passed out the gifts until the last one, but no one could figure out who it was from. Clunk let out a chuckle. He started to laugh. He said to his friends,
You shouldn't have.
Hide him back, what it
I
is.
didn't.
With a smile on his face, he tore off the bow. As he ripped through the paper, his face was aglow. He opened the box, joy filled up his soul, and that's when he realized.
I got fucking coal.
His friends would all laugh, but Clunk would just smile. He was kind of an ass for a long while. As long as his friends got to laugh and cheer, it was all worth it for Christmas this year.
Merry Christmas, everybody! Now, let's start this Silenced Banter.
Hey!
That's your cue.
It's Christmas time!
Say,
So shut your candy cane holes and let's get your ear biscuits!
I'm going over.
Start the theme song, let's go!
Welcome to the show. Sit down and make a friend. So many things to learn and know. Will the stupid ever end? Steve Dave's your host tonight. Gonna ban about wrong and right. If you wanna co-host, come on in. The show's about to begin. sentencing the stupid to frown. One thing's always in the plan. What's going on with Florida man? The lights are on, the sound's up high, the show's starting soon. So let's introduce that hyena guy. It's Steve Dave with the Silence Banter. No, the show's starting right now.
Ruben, I wanted an instrumental at the end of that. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, why is my thing not going? Ruben, why are you still playing music? What the hell's going on here? There we go. Everything's working now. Hello. Oh my God.
Hello.
For something brought together as quick as it was,
That was
I
a
think
fun
that went
intro.
well.
We need to do more intros to
Yeah,
this show.
I want to write
Yep.
some. Because San Miguel knows what I'm talking about when I say I want to write some cold opens.
Right?
Yeah, I would love to do some cold opens. Hello, everybody, and wow, wait a minute, Robot, you got the wrong fucking thing, my guy. No. This is not the Christmas set, Robot. We spent all that time to get the Chroma set going, and you don't have the Chroma set. Get the Chroma set on the screen.
See, this is why we
Robert.
can't have nice things.
This is why we can't have nice things. This is why I have to deal with a fucking copper blood that makes music and all that shit. And you don't do the right thing. Boom! There it is. There we go. We got the Chroma set.
We got the Crumbus set.
We got the Chroma
Yay.
set. Wait, do we have the Chroma set on the other side? Yes, it's still when I do the zoom in on the screen. It's there. It's there. I'm gonna decorate it up a little bit more, but Newt, why are you in the tree?
He's taking over like a corner of the.
Why are you in the Chromis tree, Newt? We don't need you in the Chromis tree. Go.
You didn't donate, Newt.
Go stand. Yeah, there you go. Go stand next to your climbing tree. There we go. Svetlana, why don't you go join them? Because I see you eyeballing those cookies because they're fucking delicious. Yeah. Climb up there, Svet. There you go.
Those are for Santa.
Those are for Sandy Claus. Those are for Santa Paws. Okay? Alright. Alright, so we need to get all together this time. Let's get that usual sort of instrumental in the back. Hello!
Hello.
Renardo Tenkin has just joined the revolution. Thank you so much for coming on in and following. We got meal kits and blankets in the background. We'll get you assigned to a squad leader so you can roam the apocalypse and bring glory to the encampment. Thank you so much. And you as well, Flank Ferret. We'll get you a meal kit. We'll get you all that good stuff that I just said. Thank you so much for following. Guys, we got a good show set up for you tonight. We got Florida Man. Florida has extended their record. We have been following Florida Man's record. And they have extended their record for state executions. So we gotta cover
Did they
that.
make it to the full round of 20?
They've made it to 19 executions in a year.
Man, we gotta bump them numbers up
Yeah,
here.
you do. Yeah,
Those
you
are
do.
rookie numbers.
Those are rookie numbers. Also, why is the window capture? There we go. Also, we are raising money for my niece and my sister's family and all that.
Help that.
Help that. You can help that more than one way by going to streamlabs.com/UTomSteveDave and entering a dollar amount by the number between 1 and 10. That's all the donos I have is between 1 and 10, whole numbers. And or just going to the GoFundMe on the screen right now and donate there. But if you don't have any money, hey, I'm just glad you're here. I appreciate you being here. We also have, the Babylon Bee. We got the Bees of the Week. Babylon Bee's been real funny because shit's been going down. We also have a new segment of It's Bullshit.
Ooh.
We do.
Bullshit?
We do, because Trump did the thing. By the way, Renardo Tenkin, I do a free Streamlabs donation for first-time chatters. All you gotta do is put a number between 1 and 10 in the chat. You get a free Streamlabs dono playing. Anyway, we have, because Trump did the thing with the anti-trans bill. Stopping the kids
And
from getting
Misha's
here.
not here to discuss it with us.
I know. Nisha, we love you.
Nisha, we love you.
We love
this
you.
show is dedicated to you.
This
Is
show's
she at work?
She did have to work. She did.
She is the working.
No.
She done did. She done did. But it's cool. It's cool.
She got the shiftage.
By the way, if you can't read, I didn't set up the camera for down there. If you can't read, Newt wrote on the front of his box with the hole in the front, Santa presents here. So, yep. And then we got the Christmas tree from 2021. God, that was a long time ago.
Oh my god, it was.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I can see my old logo.
Yeah. There it is.
Jesus Christ.
I found it. I found the PNG, and I was like, oh my god, it works. And then we also have a nice bit of Winter Wonderland in the back there. Fun fact, what was his name? The Durg that's in the fucking Discord now, Mechanip. His profile picture has no PNG. So while I was drawing all this, a giant dragon was staring in the window at me.
Oh my.
Yep, giant dragon with a big old Santa hat just staring at me while I was drawing things. Also, I just realized the ceiling is not sandstone, it is void. It is.
The ceiling is indeed void. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, we'll keep it that. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. All the light is down here.
Most of us are screaming into it anyway.
Yeah. The important part is the marble frame around the window is still there. Marble is stylish, and I like it. So I'm just glad that's there. We also have, oh, right, you know what? We should do the intro stuff. Guys, if you are new to the Silenced Banter, well, we got a whole bunch of things. We got some racist things, like a Japanese man in Osaka who did a Kim Jong-un cosplay, complete with nuke.
Oh yeah, I love this man.
How did they know he was Japanese?
Yeah. Complete
I
with
couldn't
a
tell the difference.
I know. They're one and the same.
No way.
They're the same picture.
He could have been Vietnamese. We don't know.
Chinese, Vietnamese, look at these.
Hey.
Yep.
Where's my belt?
Hey, it's Little Rocket Man. We love our Little Rocket Man, don't we, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes, little rocket man.
Hey, Rocky Man, hating in the eyes.
I'm gonna bro you up.
We also have some sexist things, whereas this woman thinks that it's okay to steal.
Ma'am, she can't be United.
I'm just gonna say it. That could also be that
It
could also be
be.
racist.
Could be.
Yeah.
Why are you in my business? Okay, look, this is what we call fatigue. This is-
No, store policies. They started cracking down now.
Also, notice where she trying to get her produce from. All right, listen, I used to work
Walmart.
produce. All right, do not go to Walmart or Dollar General for your produce, okay? Dollar General, because they do not have a good selection and they go by the bare basics when it comes down to their produce. And Walmart, because it's fucking Walmart, you don't know whose hands touched those before you got there.
Who's going to a dollar store for fucking food?
Well, they started opening like Dollar General fucking fresh markets and all this shit. And it is shit, okay? The quality of the produce that Dollar General gets, it's shit. All right, I'm not gonna stand here and be like, ooh, well, it comes in fresh on this day, so you might want to get. No, it's all shit. All right, it's not good. It's really not good. So, but this woman.
Ma'am, you uphold this child, some of her ass can eat these grapes?
This is the free world. I can do
This is the free world. I can eat the grapes that cost people money. This is the free world.
You can pick off one grape, but like you can like to taste it.
Yeah,
but like I don't
that's-
think you can
Remember when they used to have like fucking displays?
samples.
Yeah, displays where the free samples were. I also
COVID killed that.
I also realize, Sam Miguel, you are 100% correct because that could be racist because it is a black woman reaching in for some white grapes.
White grape.
White grapes.
White grapes.
Green.
Yeah, green.
Those
green
white grapes
are-
sold my purple grape ancestors.
Oh, we also have some phobic stuff. Oh, this guy.
That's a
This
reparations
guy's
right there.
making a delivery, right? There's a gay flag right the way. Whoa! Gotta dodge it. He's dodging it. Stay. Whoa!
He's safe.
He's safe.
He's acting like the flag will make him.
Steph, are
been
you
touched by
telling
the
them?
flag.
I'm trying to. Trimble, welcome in.
The flag has cooties.
The flag has cooties. The flag
Let me
has too
double
much
check.
gay, and he does not want to catch the gay.
It's not that he doesn't want to catch the gay. It's that he's worried that the owner might try to sue him for destruction of property for touching it.
Well, I don't know, because look, he starts like wiping it off his arms. Like,
Well, yeah, because he doesn't want to catch the gay.
Yeah. Yeah. What I think is hilarious about this scene is that, like, you know, like he walks up, he's dodging the flag, and then after he dodges the flag, the American flag comes in on the left side of the screen, like, hey, what's up, man? Like, you okay?
This is the worst episode of Wipeout I've ever seen.
It was offering solace. It was like,
Right.
it's okay, buddy. You want to touch me instead?
Right.
Yeah.
At least I stand
Touch me,
for
I'll make you straight again.
Yeah, at least I stand for everybody.
Yes.
Alright. But we also
It's
have
okay.
some...
All he has to do is go piss in a urinal that's at least 2 urinals away from another guy.
Right. Just gotta
Yep.
practice the bro code. Gotta just have that space away so it's not gay. Also, we have
Just gotta
some...
go harass some gay guy on Twitter, call him a slur.
Yeah. Speaking of American, we have some patriotic shit as well. This guy says, my son was invited to a 10-year-old boy's princess party
Excuse me?
and was asked to follow the costume requirements and wear a princess dress. When I said he wouldn't be attending, the mother created a group post with all the parents and stated that she no longer supports me because I refuse to allow my sons to dress up in princess dresses, and that's stifling their right to choose. Come on now!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Come on
as,
now!
As soon as I heard a mother created a private group, I'm like, oh, this is...
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
This
What's
guy-
the collective noun for Karens?
Karens.
Karen.
Fucking... What is the word? Oh, an
A coven of
infestation.
Karens.
An infestation.
No, it's an HOA of Karens.
HOA. Yeah, an HOA of
Or
Karens.
murder, but that's fine.
An HOA of Karens. That's gonna be the plural from now on. He continues to say, I don't give a flying fudge sandwich on a mint chocolate chip cookie about who feels what when it comes to the way I am raising my sons. There will be no princess dresses on my boys. I don't care if he's never invited to a gender confusing party. My man!
I mean, the biggest thing about that is now I want a mint chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah. I do have some ice cream in the fridge that I may get after this. That's making me hungry. But guys, we also want to remind you what the furry fandom isn't, and that is active problems in the furry community. Racism, zoophilia, okay, that's actual. Pedophilia, okay, that's actual. Incest, probably.
Very rare.
Very rare, but probably happens. Transphobia doesn't happen by threat of death. Fat phobia doesn't happen by threat of death. Death about one of those fat fucks sitting on you and ripping one.
Not to mention, there's a lot of furries that are just into fat dudes.
Yeah, there is.
Exactly.
A cunt ship of Karens. Trimble wins the stream. Trimble.
Okay.
A cunt
It's
ship.
too early to announce that yet. Someone might come out of nowhere at the last minute and
Yeah,
say
right.
something
We do
funnier.
still have a game at the end. And sexism that happens, but like not as often as you'd think.
Fat phobia is a real fear, by the way. I'm sick of pretending it isn't. I don't want those people laying or sitting on me or falling on me.
Trust me.
Or farting.
My sister is of the heavyweight persuasion, and I don't want her sitting on me. No.
Glass stones.
Glass stones. Yeah, I guess. All right, but this is not what the furry fandom's about, okay? Vexen, you had a couple of points. What with the zoophilias, the zoophiles and pedos that we really need to get out of the fandom. Like, it's not even funny how obvious they are now.
Also, the fandom has a big political problem. Political divide.
And any phobias here? Come on, I'm calling bullshit on that.
Yeah, exaggeration much.
Alright, total exaggeration, alright? Here's what the furry fandom is supposed to be about. This dinosaur right here?
That is definitely a snooper.
You sure you aren't hiding any dinosaur nuggies from me? From a dinosaur? No, hold on. Hiding dinosaur nuggies from a dinosaur, is that fucking cannibalism?
Yeah, it's like KFC for chickens.
Yeah, like a chicken
Dino
eating
nuggies
KFC,
are made out of chicken, and chickens devolved from
a
dinosaurs.
cow eating a
so-
steak. Like, is that...
I know. I seen that meme of like dinosaurs became chickens, chickens become nuggets, nuggets become dino nuggets. It's like it's all full circle.
It comes full circle.
Well, Trimble, I won't repeat it out loud, but you're lucky that the chat isn't showing up on screen. There we go. But we also have this, a public goat service announcement, apparently. Apparently the goats have something to say to species that enjoy a nice bit of veal. So let's find out. Let's find out what these goats have to say about themselves.
This is a public goat service announcement from Haida
and Harvey.
Stop calling our horns handlebars.
We will headbutt you.
These are a weapon, and at any given moment,
we are one smart-ass comment away from sending you flying across the room with the headbutt.
Consider this a formal warning.
Okay.
I can ride my goat with no handlebars.
Guys, I'm going to take the first one because we have a new redeem for people called casual furry racism. Okay, listen, you ice cream cone horns. I don't need your permission to not call them handlebars. They can grip. I can swing your ass next time you try to headbutt me. And if you try to headbutt me, you are a sidestep away from going into the wall. Start focusing more of your time into making money off of goat cheese instead of making it the worst cheese imaginable.
Exactly.
Hey, I happen to like goat cheese.
It's still the worst cheese by far. I even like blue cheese more. I can't stand blue cheese.
Blue cheese. Democrat cheese.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to politely disagree with you, Steve.
Well, you can agree with this. These goats are above their station.
They are above their station.
They are way above their station. And that was a bit of casual furry racism. But we also have this because, Christmas. There's fucking deer.
Christmas.
Santa's reindeer found out I'm just a white-tailed deer and bullied me.
Oh no.
Okay. What got me is the jingle bells.
So these are those reindeer games that...
These are the reindeer games right here. They're both wearing the approved harnesses. They are jingling all the way. And that's what the
Don't worry, little dear. They bullied Rudolph too when he tried to play.
Right. And he had a glowing ass red nose.
It's not you, it's them. They're just assholes.
Yep. But guys,
try some cocaine. You'll have a glowing nose too.
That's what the furry fan is supposed to be about. Yeah. We're people who like anthropomorphic animals and like to just have fun and spread cheer. And this is the holiday season. We should be spreading cheer.
We should be making the happy.
We should be making the fucking happy. By the way,
be happy.
By the way, I argued $200 more onto the GoFundMe. So apparently,
that was the
guy. That was the guy that claimed that gays are queer.
I was the guy that said that he wouldn't pay up. He paid up. I apologize to the guy. I'm
and
sorry,
you know what?
guy.
And I want to say thank you so much to the guy because you didn't have to, but you did. I'm glad you had some integrity to the argument, and you kept to your word. You said you would up that to $200 if I could prove if I could prove my point using someone that I did not know, and I just searched it on X. Go figure. People argue all the time on Twitter. Go figure. All right.
Go figure.
But guys, let's go ahead and get into the nitty gritty. Let me spread my word butter all over your ear biscuits as we dive right in to the bees.
Now, hold on, Steve.
What?
Hold on. I'm not going to let you gloss over what you were arguing with the guy about. I just want everybody to know that gay does not equal queer.
He's offended by this because he's gay.
Now you may spread your word butter all over our ear biscuits.
Thank you! Even as if I need a lion's permission. For the bees of the week. All right? So the first one we got here, investigation reveals that Pelosi purchased $10 million of Taco Bell stock day before the marijuana rule change.
You know what? I can't fault her. That's just smart.
Yeah. She's in the trading. She knows what to buy. I don't know how she does it. Anyway, we also have Ben Shapiro delivers blistering 3-hour AmFest speech in just 17 seconds. That's got to be a world record.
That sounds like Ben Shapiro, all right?
It does.
Yep.
So he finished early.
Yeah.
You know, I listened to him on 1.5 times speed.
Yep. And that you got done in less than 10 seconds, my guy. You got that done in an instant. As soon as you put it at 1.5 seconds, done.
Yeah.
And the next one that we have, Democrats blast Republicans for trying to put hardworking genital mutilators out of business.
Oh, those
Succeeding
heartless
in
bastards.
putting hardworking
Succeeding
mutilators
in
out of
doing
business.
so, indeed. And to show solidarity with trans kids, Cory Booker to get his vagina removed.
I also love that Chuck
They need
Schumer's doing the Beavis pose.
Yeah.
They need to pull the sand out of it first.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. Hey-o. I like that. And then we finally have Trump imposes 25% tariffs on all incoming Christmas presents from the North Pole.
But
Don't
Santa's
forget,
Canadian.
the tariffs are reciprocal.
It makes
That
sense
means
because Santa's Canadian.
Yeah, see,
I thought he was German.
no, it doesn't make any sense because we have Alaska up there. All we need to, or not Alaska, we have I'll remember it. It is Alaska, right? That's
Yeah, we have
Alaska.
Alaska up there.
yeah. For some reason, I put my brain does Alaska
You
as
bought it from the Ruskies.
the North Pole. Yeah, we bought Alaska from the Ruskies. We have a way to the North Pole. Fucker, give us our presents.
Exactly.
And that was the bees of the
Direct
week,
trade route
guys.
with North Pole.
We ain't got a listicle this time because I didn't know how long that Christmas special was gonna take. Yeah, fuck it. Let's look up a listicle real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say it didn't take nearly as long as we thought it would.
Yeah. Let's go to the
Yeah, like
Babylon
Ben
Bees
Shapiro's
website
speech.
here. Okay, the first listicle that we come across. I saw
the
one
Trump
with
name.
Top. Yeah, there was a Trump. Oh, what is this one? 9 classic villains you need a sympathetic origin story. Ooh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Which one?
Trump.
Seven other things Trump is naming after himself, or 9 classic villains who need a sympathetic origin story prequel.
I vote villains.
I vote villains as well.
Villains.
Okay.
Villains.
Okay, that's
Villains. Listen, this is about being good all year. We gotta know what villains were good at one point that didn't deserve the coal in their stocking. All right. So guys, what are you guessing? 9 classic villains who need a sympathetic prequel. Who needs a sympathetic?
Do they have to be
origin story?
real or fiction?
I mean, they're villains.
I'm gonna go with Bowser.
Bowser? That's a good one. That's a good one.
For me, Dr. Nefarious.
Dr. Nefarious, son of a bitch.
Dr. Nefarious will be good.
Dr. Nefarious as a sympathetic. He already has one. He was bullied by those bastards.
I'm pretty sure that they're mostly gonna be superheroes, though. I
Yeah.
threw out Bowser
Yeah.
because that's like the one that I thought would be outstanding from the
I feel
heroes.
like, okay, so we already had the Joker one. Is there a Lex
we did
Luthor?
have Venom already.
Lex Luthor.
Yeah. Me and Sid are going on the same wavelength there. Lex Luthor. What other one? Fucking classic villains who need a sympathetic.
I mean, the entire prequel trilogy was Darth Vader, so.
Yeah. We already have Venom.
Villains, and you guys are like 3 years ago. And I'm sitting there like,
Lord Voldemort.
Lord Voldemort.
Yeah, Lord
Voldemort.
You know what? I'll throw Darth Vader in there.
Yeah.
Even though we already got the origin story, why not?
Right?
You know what? Actually, real talk. I really would want a Palpatine prequel where we got to see Darth Plagueis, his master. I would love to see that movie.
It's a shame the first time we see a live-action Plagueis, it was in the fucking Acolyte.
It was.
I mean, for the tens of people that may have actually seen it, yes,
Yeah.
he was in there.
Yep. All right, guys, let's find out 9 classic villains who need a sympathetic prequel. It's all the rage these days. Well-known villains get viddies. I was about to say video game. Well-known villains getting the hero treatment with origin stories that show how misunderstood they've been all the time. But what other classic bad guys could benefit from this fad? The Babylon Bee has compiled the following list of villains who need their own sympathetic prequels. Number 1, Patrick Mahomes.
What the heck is that?
Patrick Mahomes. Tearing his ACL is only the first chapter of his redemption story.
Jesus Christ.
Shit. Number 2, the shape-shifting parasitic extraterrestrial from The Thing.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
That is a good one.
Little do people know The Thing was abandoned in an orphanage when he was only 9 years old.
Oh, shit. No one said the Xenomorph.
Oh, the Xenomorph! Well, we haven't seen it yet. I'll count that.
You guys haven't seen Alien Earth.
Oh,
jeez,
is that
no.
really? Tell me you're
Oh,
not.
no.
Tell me you're joking, Leo.
No.
Do they
I've watched it.
They paint the
Oh
xenomorph
wait,
as a
technically
good
they
guy?
did do a prequel for the alien. Didn't they do that in like Prometheus or something?
Oh fuck, you're right. They also did one
Oh.
for the
The
Predator.
School of running away from things.
Oh, right.
All right.
Dang.
That's
Just
good.
run left or right. Why are you going straight?
Number 3, Clippy.
Oh, fuck off.
You a villain?
Once thought irredeemable, people will finally see that all he wanted to help.
Clippy.
Clippy.
I could see that being made by Pixar.
Yeah. Number 4, Anton Chigurh. Chigurh?
What the heck is that?
Careful there.
Chiger?
Whoa.
Anton
No.
Foreign.
Cigarro.
Cigar? Is that how you... Listen, I don't wish chiggers on the next person. Chigger. Come on now, Twitch.
Black guy in China?
Shiguru.
God damn it.
Shigeru?
Alright. Victimized by the world's worst haircut, he had no choice but to carry out shocking acts of... Why didn't we say Hitler?
I was going to. That's why I asked if we were doing real life or...
Yeah. A good guy story of Hitler. Babylon B would joke about that. Number 5. Judas Iscariot. Oh!
Oh.
Damn it!
Just in time for Christmas.
That was right there. I need to go see that movie, David.
Oh, yeah, I gotta see that. I heard it's pretty good.
I need to see it because like I'm not much for the religious type of thing, but I gotta admit I liked what I saw.
Okay, if you've ever watched the show The Chosen, they kind of do why Judas was a little more of what he was, but it's not really an origin.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Number 6.
Number 6.
The T-Rex from Jurassic Park.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, let's
Rexy
go.
did nothing wrong.
We're watching that movie.
The T-Rex did
Buying
nothing
you guys
wrong.
all your tickets.
Yeah, hey,
In fact, she was the hero at the end.
Hollywood, if you want furries and nerdy people who love dinosaurs to go to your movie theaters, the fucking T-Rex from Jurassic Park. I need to see that.
As someone who was absolutely pissed at the last Jurassic Park movie, I would fucking watch this.
Oh yeah. Number 7.
She only like 8-1.
Darth Vader, we did it! Darth Vader! There it is!
You got the Darth.
Since no Star Wars movies.
Since no Star Wars movies have been made since Return of the Jedi, what the world really needs is a trilogy of movies set before the original films and showing how Anakin Skywalker became evil. Make it happen, Disney. Holy shit! Oh, that's hilarious. Number 8, Skylar White. The worst person from Breaking Bad could potentially be retconned into a sympathetic figure. Somehow. And number 9, Satan. The heroic...
Oh, we already have South Park for that.
We already do. Satan is like the nicest guy in South Park. I don't understand it.
Satan's the best character in South Park.
Did not watch the last episode.
I didn't watch the last episode. No. Did he actually do something bad? Other than, bitch about his Sweet 16 not going well? Because I remember that episode.
In South Park? No. Not that I can think of.
Didn't he even help the boys defeat Mecha Streisand or something?
He
helped them. He
not only
tried
did
to
he
help them beat Man Bear Pig, but they killed him.
Yeah, or not only that, but he helped the boys in the movie. Because after realizing that, Saddam Hussein was a total piece of shit.
Satan's like the best guy in South Park.
He redeemed Kenny. Kenny was gonna go to hell. Kenny was in hell.
Oh yeah.
And because Kenny helped
he's the reason why we
Satan,
saw Kenny's face.
Yeah, because Kenny helped Satan, Kenny went to heaven.
And saw titties.
And that was 9 classic villains who need a sympathetic prequel. We got you this time. Babylon B. Good work. Oh,
didn't
fuck.
Satan get a prequel? It's called Paradise Lost.
Paradise Lost, yeah, fair enough. All right, now let's get into the actual one. We got some news here. We got some current events. that goes on. Now, San Miguel, I know you would have seen these because I had a lot of the similar news that Sinatra did, and I was fucking cursing him out every single time I heard one of them, and I was like, mother... But here we go. Trump declares Christmas Eve and December 26th federal holidays. What does that mean?
It means that the days around Christmas are federal holidays.
Let me shorten this entire article for you guys. It means nothing if you don't work for the federal government. All right.
If you work for a repo company, though, it really screws you up on the day after Christmas.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And
I can't believe that they list December 26th not as Boxing Day.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked. But like
that's a sin.
A lot of presidents have done this. This is not a new thing. Where they've said, you know what, guys, you've worked so hard. Christmas Eve and December 26th, just have those 3 days off. A lot of presidents have done this. This is not special. However, for him to declare that it is a federal holiday, that means from here on out, the federal government will have Christmas Eve and December 26th off. As in, no work on those 3 days, which I'm of the opinion that the federal government shouldn't get any days off unless we damn well tell them they can.
Mm-hmm. But it's not like they do any work on those days anyway.
Right, but at the same time, I'm also
like they need more days off after the fucking government shutdown.
Exactly.
Right.
We've got news about that, by the way.
Do we?
We do in the outro exhibits. We do, because some politicians said stupid things again.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, the thing that people voted for them to do.
Stupid?
Yeah.
Color me shocked.
They're getting paid for.
Shocking. I'm shocked. Well, I'm not that shocked. But yeah, it's common for presidents to declare Christmas Eve a federal holiday, depending on where it falls on the weekly calendar, in order to extend the holiday break. President Trump did so during his first term in 2018, 2019, and 2020, and former President Joe Biden did so in 2024. He just did that to get votes for Kamala, let's be honest. In 2021, Christmas fell on a Saturday, making Christmas Eve a federally observed holiday on a Friday, and in 2022, Christmas fell on a Sunday, meaning that December 26th became a federally observed holiday. So, if they're on the weekend, they're going to give them the next day, That's what presidents have done. This year, it marks the first time Trump has ordered December 26th to be a federal holiday. Usually, it's just Christmas Eve.
It's weird because 26 for us is Boxing Day.
Yeah, here's what I want to know, federal government.
Wasn't that the other day for one of the Paul brothers?
I
wouldn't know.
Oh, considering one of the Paul brothers has a broken fucking jaw for after what happened to him.
Boxing.
I'm so happy about that one. We're gonna see that later. Oh boy.
Yeah.
But guys, as of right now, here's all the days that the federal government gets off that you might be lucky to get off if you work in a nice place. January 1st, New Year's Day. January 19th, Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. February 16th, George Washington's birthday. Memorial Day, May 25th. June 19th, Juneteenth, National Independence Day. Huh? Okay, so call me a racist if you want to. You're wrong, but
Okay.
Call me a racist if you want to, but
You're a racist.
you're still wrong.
You said if I want to.
Isn't it odd that we have so many black holidays when white people freed the slaves?
Yeah.
That was a white thing that happened.
White.
That was a white thing that happened.
Yeah.
Also, this dumb bastard put July 3rd as Independence Day.
I was thinking, what the fuck? That ain't right.
Excuse me?
Slander.
July 3rd, 1776? No! They were
July
still
4th,
writing the fucking
1776.
document!
That's the day you get into Pittsburgh for Anthrocon.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. We also have September 7th. So I can't really trust this site now that I think about it. If they're going to lie about July 3rd, I can't really trust this one. You guys deserve proper holiday notifications. So let's go to my favorite site and find out what holidays happened today.
I'm surprised they did designate October 14 Charlie Kirk Day.
It's on October, but it's I'll be able to get to it real quick. Charlie Kirk Day, what?
October 14th should be Charlie Kirk Day.
It should.
In line with his birthday.
It should. What happened to Charlie Kirk was a fucking tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't much care for the guy, but okay. So, guys, here on the Silence Banter, we like to give you a reason to celebrate, okay? Here are all of the holidays today, December 20th. I hope you celebrated today. If not, hey, you still have time to. Let's find out. We have Cathode Ray Tube Day.
For those who don't know, that's an old box TV.
That is an old boxy.
I miss mine.
Yeah. Dot Your Eyes Day. Have you been dotting your eyes today?
I haven't written any eyes today.
You should. I think you should. Festival of Winter Walks. Have you walked? I hope you walked today. Today's Games Day. We're going to have a game at the end of the stream, so we're going to celebrate. It's Games Day.
I actually played a game before the stream.
Oh, there you go. Congrats. Happy Games Day.
Happy Games Day.
Happy Games Day.
Happy Games Day.
All right. Go Caroling Day.
No.
I mean,
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Robin, if that's the case, Go Caroling Day. Why don't you sing Here Comes the Holidays while I'm reading this?
Yeah, sing it, Robin.
Sing it, Robin. All right. Oh, and also we're raising money for this.
Indeed.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Macau SARE Day. I don't know what that means.
Macro Sar Day.
Macau MACAO.
Oh.
Sorry Day. I don't know what that means. But it's celebrated. Mud Day. MUDD.
My name is Mud.
National Sangria Day. Oh wait, hang on. I have some sangria. Hold on. I have some what? I have some sangria. Hold on.
It is Sangria Day, and he is going to drink Sangria on
I got
Sangria
some
Day.
sangria
and no
right
one
here.
can stop him.
I can celebrate
sangria,
National
but I do
Sangria
have
Day.
some.
Happy National Sangria Day. I'm just gonna take a sip. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm gonna take a sip. Ooh, so sweet, so rustic. Rather nice. The blood of Christ. Anyway, National Wreaths Across America Day. Fun fact, I was gonna put a wreath on, and then I realized how big the Yener Vision was, and I was like, nobody's gonna see it. So, happy National Wreaths Across America Day. We also have Sacagawea Day.
According to my 5th grade teacher, it's pronounced Sacagawea. I don't know if that's true or not.
Well, their language died out. But we also have some birthdays. Ashley Windrock's birthday. Happy birthday, Ashley. Happy birthday, Christmas Abbott.
Happy birthday, Christmas.
Happy birthday to Aaron Fox. I think that's how you spell it. Is it D-A-A-Ron? Yeah.
Aaron.
Yeah. JoJo's birthday.
Not to be confused with JoJo Siwa. Happy birthday, JoJo.
Yep. Jonah Hill's birthday.
Jonah Hill.
Happy birthday, Jonah.
Yep. Kylie and Mbappe's. Mbappe.
Happy birthday, Kylian.
Kylian. Yeah, that's foreign. Lucia Zambetti's birthday.
Happy birthday, Lucia.
Melanie Scrofano's birthday.
Happy
Mia
birthday,
Nicole
Melanie.
Johnson's birthday. Mystic
birthday, Mia.
Inskos.
Happy birthday, Mystic.
Whoever the fuck you are. NAO's birthday. Oh, come on.
Ooh.
Now. Peter Chris's birthday.
The dude from Kiss?
Yeah, happy birthday, bro.
Kiss who wrote Beth?
Yeah,
Happy birthday, Peter.
The drummer from Kiss.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Peter.
Beth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Puya's birthday.
Happy birthday, Puya.
Yep. Happy birthday to Sandra Lee.
Happy birthday, Sandra.
Timur Ali Khan's birthday. That looks
Happy
like
birthday,
a little
Timur.
kid. Tori Bates' birthday and Zach Carpinello's birthday. So,
Happy birthday, Tori
if
and
any
Zach.
of those holidays apply to you, be sure you celebrate them, okay? And tell the federal government you're going to celebrate them regardless of what days they celebrate. Moving on. Taco Bell brings back the quesarito with one wish, that Nikola Jokic will finally try it. So, in case you didn't know, the original quesarito came about, and the athlete Nikola Jokic absolutely refused to have it, and then it was gone from the menu. Now that it's back, Taco Bell's like, you better try this. Irvine, California, it's a holiday miracle for Taco Bell fans. Starting on December 18th, the iconic best thing to ever happen on their fucking menu, and that's what the article says, I promise you, including these words, is officially returning to menus nationwide for a limited time, thanks in part to the basketball star who's never tried it. The Quesarito. Oh. When I go Christmas shopping, I'm gonna spend like $30 at Taco Bell. I shit you not. On just quesaritos. Just quesaritos. It's back on the menus for $5. But the first 30,000 Taco Bell rewards members, which I am not a rewards member because I stopped going to Taco Bell. Why? Because they stopped serving the fucking quesarito. But now I'm going back to Taco Bell. I'm excited about
Taco
this.
Bell.
I'm excited
On a
about
side
this.
note, the Newt looks like he's already had about $30 worth of quesaritos.
More than that. More than that.
He's thinking, I need
I
bathroom.
want some. I need it. Well, you think he's saying I need about this, but what is she saying? Svetlana down there underneath the Univision? What is she saying? She's got her eyes on a different restaurant, actually. McDonald's XXL fries now available in this country.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
Which, by the way, this country, they mean Thailand. They mean Thailand.
McDonald's needs to bring back the bucket-o fries.
The bucket, yes. Thing is, they have to look at KFC.
Fuck you, Morgan Spurlock.
If KFC, nice. If KFC has a copyright to the whole bucket thing, then they can't do that.
I miss Mac Spaghetti.
As if Americans need another reason to go to Thailand to put little yellow sticks in their mouth.
Well, actually, I've got an extension on that one though. Very nice though. I like the subtle racism on that though. The Thailand launch appears to be part of a broader test of larger fry formats. Earlier in 2025, McDonald's Japan introduced a grand size that was larger than the standard size, suggesting the chain has been experimenting with larger portions and local promotions across multiple markets. So they're testing this out in foreign markets, and where is McDonald's biggest market? In America. They are perfecting the product overseas in order to bring it home.
They need to bring it home. They need to tell
They need to
Morgan
bring it home
Spurlock,
now,
fuck
okay?
off.
Dude, I would do that. I would like put $100 aside, right? $30 worth of quesaritos, however much a party fries are. Then I'll go to Wendy's, get me a Baconator. Then I'll go to different restaurants and just have a big fast food meal. If this happens, I'll have a big old fast food meal, and I'll be eating it throughout the whole stream at the time. If all this
I
happens,
gained
at the same
weight
time.
just listening to that.
Dude, I don't care. I'm a fat bastard, and it's chat that keeps me healthy by forcing me to do push-ups and squats. So, don't do it, Leo.
Oh, yeah.
I know you. You're gonna.
My mouse was headed right
Yes,
for the button.
I know
and then
it
you said,
was.
Don't do it, Leo.
I know it was.
He could feel it.
Son of a bitch. It's gonna happen. And, like, he's gonna wait until he thought I forgot about it, and then he's gonna do it.
Don't tempt me.
You are. I know you too well. Anyway, let me turn off the lamp in front of me because I have the Christmas
It's
tree
crazy
going.
considering that we've only known each other a couple of months.
Well, a little bit longer, but yeah. All right. Next one. Florida man. Here's what I was talking about. Florida man becomes state's 19th execution in 2025 for killing 2 during a home invasion. I love this because, yay, Florida's doing another record. But here's the big part of the article that I want to point out to you people. All right? Lawyers don't give a shit about what happens. God damn it! Leo fucking did the push-ups. All right. Let me put the, let me get to the Christmas songs playlist real quick, and then I'll do this. And then let me just read this real quick so I can do both. Okay, so he was convicted on 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of kidnapping and theft, right? So here's the big thing that you have to consider with this story. They wanted to give him, after getting the death penalty in 1988, they wanted to give him a retrial in order to get that off of his head. He killed 2 people. What makes you think I want a retrial for that? By the way, 5 squats. Why the hell do you think We want someone like this on the streets. We don't. We just fucking don't. All right, that's 10 squats. Let me do the push-ups. Talk amongst yourselves.
See, he had to say the thing about me waiting until he forgot. I had no other choice besides to do it right now.
What a brilliant time.
There we go.
It was the only time available.
You bastard.
No time to explain. I am you from the future. There's no time to explain.
Yeah. But yeah, so fucking they got the trial and he was sentenced to death in 1988. 4 years later, he got a retrial and sentenced to death again. Like, guys, why did we waste the time?
And the taxpayer dollars?
Yeah, this is why I make the argument every stream when it comes down to disgusting people like this who want to take lives and don't want to fix their lives. You put a clipboard outside the prison with these fucking disgusting people's names on it, and the thing that they did, the horrible action that they did, whatever got them life imprisonment, whatever got them 20 years, whatever got them these outrageous prison sentences that aren't going to go anywhere because they're going to probably die in prison. All right, and they're not going to contribute to society. You have a clipboard right outside the prison with the name and that, and a nice big area for like 3 or 4 Americans to put their name on there, and if they bring their own ammo and their own gun, they get a tax cut. I like this plan! But you're not doing it, are you? Florida is finally putting their nuts on the table and saying, look, we don't need these people.
Sorry.
God damn it. Don't worry, Florida man. I'll get to you answering for your people soon enough. But that's what I want to happen. That is exactly what I want to happen. But Florida man does other things as well. Florida man arrested after video shows him tossing a 16-year-old Shih Tzu in the dumpster.
He did what?
A 16-year-old Shih Tzu. Now, don't get me wrong, Shih Tzus are little shits, but 16 years old?
Damn, that's fucking old for a dog.
Old! That's a senior citizen! Chase, I know you're 16 and I want to remind you, I love you. I would never throw your fat ass in the dumpster because I couldn't lift that high. Anyway,
You even lift?
I do push-ups apparently.
He does push-ups. That's enough heavy lifting for one day.
Lee County, Florida. A Florida man is charged with animal cruelty after video shows him throwing a bag dog inside a dumpster in Lee County. I'm going to turn Robot down real quick. Also, I'm going to bring Robot over to the other screen. All right.
I need to come up with other jokes because I don't want to keep fat-shaming Steve as though that's all I have.
That's okay. The only way it's fat shaming is if I feel disgusting about myself, which I'm getting better. I'm getting better. It's encouragement more than anything. You can call me a fat bastard. I'll call you a dirty lion. Anyway,
being fat is the only disease you can outrun.
Exactly. That is good though. I'm going to use that.
A problem you can run from.
I'm going to use that. Anyway, last Thursday, employees of a Family Dollar in Lahai Acres found a trash bag inside the dumpster with something moving inside. Stuffed inside the bag, employees found Sweet Zyla, a 16-year-old Shih Tzu with a rope around her neck.
Jesus Christ.
These heroic employees recognized this to be a purposeful abuse and rushed Zyla to Blue Pearl Pet Hospital for evaluation. Luckily, the dog is okay. She's healing. She's healing. But, Florida man, answer your fucking crimes.
This is fucking serious considering there was a hurricane a couple of years back.
Yeah.
Someone left a dog out in the...
yeah.
Remember the
We
mascot
covered
for
that one,
Target?
yes.
Yeah, one of those dogs. And that became the law. Like, you can't abandon dogs. Now, I think it's specifically for storms.
Yep.
But this could be used for that, too.
And the worst part is that guy got off.
This is fucking horrible. Like,
Yep, this is terrible. A Shih Tzu. It's a toy dog.
Like, I'm not, some, PETA activist nutcase, but like, there's limits here.
Yeah, there is. There's exactly it. There is limits. I don't understand why some people are this fucking deranged. Like this guy. Florida man sentenced to 13 years for leading a Fairbanks drug trafficking organization.
I mean, in Florida, that's just good business.
Is it good business in Alaska? Because Fairbanks is a city in Alaska. And that's where Florida man was.
Wait, Florida man, I'm just like, he's
San
expanding
Miguel,
his business.
You haven't been around the show very much, only because we recently got to the Discord. But San Miguel, you gotta understand, we've covered Florida man doing a whole lot of shit. And
I'm
including terabytes of with children being digitally trafficked through Turkey to us. Florida man's all over the world, is what I'm saying here. It's not just Florida. Florida man done shit in Virginia, in Alaska, in Turkey, in Russia. Florida man is everywhere.
Everywhere, man.
Everywhere. Yep, Florida man has done everything everywhere. In this case, a Florida man was sentenced last week to 13 years prison for leading a conspiracy to distribute controlled substances in Fairbanks, Alaska. According to court documents, Willie Lewis Wilson Jr., any guesses on what skin tone he's got? 41 of Madison, Florida. I'm guessing white because Willie, with an I-E? He's probably redneck. Of Madison, Florida, conspired with others to operate a drug trafficking organization in Fairbanks. Wilson was the leader of the organization and set up several residences for his co-conspirators to sell cocaine and meth. He was fucking in Alaska doing this shit. Mr. Wilson moved from Florida to Alaska intending to operate a drug trafficking organization and profit at the expense of our communities. That was a mistake. He will now spend over a dozen years behind bars.
Why the fuck would you go to Alaska?
I know! Florida? They already have plenty of white stuff up there.
It's cold as fuck up there. What the hell?
But guys, we do these Florida man stories in order to lead up to one of the segments of the show, because this happened several days ago. We want to know what happened this day in Florida man history.
Get the theme song.
Well, I gotta get to the theme song. I mean, Robot's gotta get to the theme song. Yeah, that's not breaking kayfabe.
Robot.
Theme song. Okay, do the one with the alligator on it.
Yeah.
Hit the theme song. There we go. What the hell happened?
It's finally time for us to find out what the hell happened to Florida man. Will it be great or will it be bait? Let's see what happened to Florida man. Is this the ultimate story this week? Will it show glory or will we all shriek? What the hell happened in Florida this day? Forever in history's play. Let's all find out what it's all about as we see what happened this day in Florida man history.
This is our favorite part of the song. Right here at the end. Yeah!
Yeah.
Guys, we gotta find out what happened today in Florida. We have to stay on top of Florida man, otherwise they end up like The Exorcist over on YouTube. Alright guys, let's find out what happened this day on Florida man history. Bang! Florida man back in jail after SWAT raids uncovered meth, fentanyl, and an arsenal of guns.
He's back in jail, guys.
He's back in jail. Think about that
Yeah, so
for
this
a
is not the first time.
I told y'all, put a clipboard on the fucking wall. Oh my god, Daytona Beach, Florida. Are you surprised?
No.
Daytona Beach. Daytona Beach, Florida. Fresh out of prison. Oh, yeah, you don't fucking say. A Florida man is back behind bars after an investigation revealed drug trafficking, leading to a raid that uncovered meth, fentanyl, and an arsenal of guns. According to deputies within Volusia County's Sheriff's Office, the Narcotics Task Force I need to drink water after that sangria I drank. I must have... According to deputies with Volusia Narcotics Task Force, investigated a known drug trafficker. Known. They had their eyes on this guy. 41-year-old Danny Smith. See, you can't trust someone with two first names. You just can't. You can trust Steve Dave. You can't trust anybody else. Who was released from prison in April. Investigators said they found probable cause to seek a SWAT search warrant, which was executed Friday at his home in the 100 block of Seabreeze Manor Court. Inside the home, deputies say they located an abundance of illegal items, including narcotics, firearms, and ammunition. Smith's girlfriend, Draven, is a fucking girl's name?
It's a
Well,
name?
yeah, it's Raven with a D.
D-R-A-V-I-N.
Yeah, I said it's Raven with a D.
Oh, Raven with a D. Got it. Oh, okay. That one went over my head at first. All right. Was also reportedly at the scene and booked for counts of possession of narcotics. In total, deputies say Smith was booked on counts of possession of a bulletproof vest in the commission of a felony, 8 counts of illegally possessing a firearm as a convicted felon, trafficking fentanyl between 4 and 14 grams, stealing a firearm, 2 counts of cocaine possession, possession of drug paraphernalia, trafficking amphetamines 200 grams or more, possessing more than 20 grams of cannabis, owning or renting a home or vehicle used for drug trafficking. Guys, I don't know about you, but I see Florida's number 20 right now. They need to get that bullet in him before 11 days is up because...
Get the number to rounded 20. I want
get
it
a nice
so bad.
rounded
I want
20,
it
Florida.
so bad.
Kill someone else. So
what I'm learning here is that you can traffic amphetamine if it's under 200 grams. Got it.
And as long as you're using a home or vehicle that it wasn't used for drug trafficking initially, then they won't look.
Also, make sure you're not wearing a bulletproof vest while you're doing any of this.
Don't wear a bulletproof vest. Don't illegally possess a firearm. So like, a bow and arrow, a fucking slingshot, smoke bombs, something like that.
Crossbow.
Fucking.
Well, some people have a crack house. We have a crack home.
Yeah. You know what? That's a good one to end on. That was this day in Florida man history. But guys, we have a world record thing that is not necessarily a world record thing. I just thought it was cool. Our dearly de-pet Ed. Archaeologists discover 2,000-year-old Egyptian animal cemetery.
Oh my.
Don't bury anything in there. Sometimes dead is better.
Sometimes dead is better. Indeed, sometimes dead is better. But think about that. Egyptians cared about their animals. Holy shit.
I mean, yeah, they would fucking mummify them.
Yeah, they would take them to the
Egyptians were people too, man.
But they cared about that was the big thing. They actually gave a shit.
That's sad. Florida man is ranked lower than Egyptians.
Well, that is a little out on the piano.
The Egyptians would have, wrapped that Shih Tzu up in linen.
Would have taken the brain out through the nose and mummified them, been like, "You're going with me to the other side."
Yeah.
Why is
Certainly
it when
no
Americans have
dumpsters for
trucks,
the Egyptian pets.
the government puts a boot down, but when Venezuelans do it, we can't blow up their... I know, Cameraman Jay! Can you believe that, hypocrisy?
I mean, to be fair, that was probably just for the rich pets. We don't know what they did with the poor people's pets.
Yeah, that's probably what this is! That's probably what this is probably a pet cemetery for everyone that wasn't the pharaoh. Maybe that...
Oh, yeah, it looks very poor.
This does look poor. Also,
a lot of crosses, considering, that wasn't a thing yet, but okay.
Yeah, it was really... 2,000 year old, so we're talking like 25 AD. This is AD. After death. So technically,
Correction.
Yeah.
AD is Anno Deus, which is Latin for Year of Our Lord.
So after Jesus' death.
No. Jesus was born the year 4 AD.
So, it was still after Jesus' death. Jesus was only what? How old was he when he died?
33.
33? Okay, so he was getting there. He was getting there, and people were hearing the word of the Lord.
My
33,
point is
unmarried
that
in
AD
that
does
time.
not stand for after death.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's possible people could have heard about that, but like, 2,000-year-old Egyptian pet cemetery. That's crazy. Back in 2011, archaeozoologist Marta Osipinska, go back to Russia, and her co-workers at the go back to Poland, at the Polish Academy of Sciences.
If they go back, how are they supposed to find more animal cemeteries?
It's true. It's the Polish that find the animal cemeteries. After nearly 10 years of decoding their findings, they revealed that the cemetery is thought to date from the 1st or 2nd century CE and contains the remains of 585 animals, including 536 cats, 32 dogs, and a number of other animals such as monkeys, birds, or even a fox. Ugh. Gas, if you're going to come out, don't make me hiccup. What's up, Kent? Technically, Christianity spread on Roman roads. That is true. Yet, besides the skeletal remains of the animals being located all in one place, archaeologists found strong evidence that the creatures were not just scavengers or ritual sacrifices. Rather, they were buried with special care and attention. Kid Taurus has just followed. Thank you so much for being, oh my gosh, the
What took you so long, Ken?
310th follower. Yeah, what did take you so long? This son of a bitch. Anyway,
he's been on the.
Yeah, he has. But thank you so much.
Before.
Thank you so much for being number 310 over on the channel. Thank you so much, Kent. Appreciate that. That is a milestone. That's a small milestone, but 310, that's good. And the evidence suggests that they were domesticated, making Berenik arguably the oldest pet cemetery in the world. Right here. The oldest pet cemetery in the world. In Egypt. Of all things. That's not all, guys. That's not all the old news that we have. Granddad breaks speed record in a garden shed that can almost double the national speed limit. Look at this thing. Look at this.
Wow.
That thing can break.
What the fuck?
That can double the national speed limit. That thing can go 110 miles an hour. Really?
And then he souped it up with
And then some, because he broke the speed record in a garden shed.
He did so.
Whose granddad is this?
Oh, hold on. England. That is significantly slower because we care about miles per hour. That's right, folks. We have a new record holder for one of the most unique Guinness World Records building challenges yet. The creator of the fastest garden shed. The fastest garden shed. By the way, wish me luck.
There's a record I didn't realize we needed.
Yeah, wish me luck because I'm going to be taking on the world record for most Reese's Cups eaten in a single minute. Currently, the record is 8.
Luck. Is that today's Youth Triumph, Steve Dave?
Nope. Actually, we don't have a You Triumph Steve Dave. We have. It's bullshit today.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yep. Brian Cade, UK, took over the title held by Kevin Nix, UK. Yeah, you see, there's some bias there. America, get on this. We have some crazy. Get them Florida men that speed all the time on this shit.
We need some Florida man to build a garden shed and race this guy.
Yep. I mean, hell, we could just get the. Well, here's what we do. We get. Where does NASCAR typically happen? Is that in Texas? Is that
Daytona
Speedway. Okay, we get some mad motherfucker from Daytona Speedway. They build the engine. We go to the Amish country. They build the shed, right? And they also put together like the wheels that have to go on there as well. All right, they do that. Then we get whoever the baddest motherfucker is in Florida to drive as fast as they can in a straight line on like the largest airport that we have in this country. And he does not stop until he breaks the record, which is currently 123.43 miles an hour. Come on, we've had speeders that go faster than that.
Hey, we have a miles per hour on this, even though it took place in England. That's nice.
Yeah, that is
they
nice.
thought about the international people.
Yeah, they did the translation.
Yeah, I'm sure the Amish would just put some meth or cocaine in their buggy.
The reason why I say the Amish is because they could make that. Imagine that, but with absolutely no air drag.
I knew something was Amish.
I like it. I like it. Oh, man. 61-year-old grandfather built the mechanical part of the car with a TVR chassis and a 4.5-liter V8. And there's a V8 in that bitch.
Jesus.
There's a V8 in that bitch. Holy shit.
Damn.
He then created a wooden exterior with metal supports that he assembled to look like a typical garden shed. But instead of finding rakes or watering cans, you can spot a steering wheel, seating, and controls. This is fucking cool.
That is.
This is pretty
That
fucking
is one of the coolest DIYs ever.
I know! It's so good. Alright. We got 4 more Rippy Bits articles here. Mexican president criticizes U.S. move labeling fentanyl a WMD.
Get fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, get fucked, man.
That's all we have
It
to
is a
say.
WMD.
It is a WMD.
Oh, I'm sorry. Get el fucko.
Oh my god. Jesus Claque Cristo. That's Jesus tap dancing Christ in weird Mexican language. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's okay, so I didn't have a lot of this article on screen. I just wanted to say, when your drug has killed more than a single bomb ever did, it's a WMD.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's WMD. We're talking over 200,000 dead because of fentanyl trafficking into the United States. Over 200,000.
And it's not even from just, people taking it in themselves. It's shit laced with it with such a minute amount that people probably don't even know that they took it and they're falling over.
Yeah, just bought some weed from your local drug dealer and he decided he was going to fuck you over.
Yeah, see also George Floyd. They're not mad about that though, are they? Moving on. Mysterious structure identified beneath Bermuda could explain its weird geology. There's no reason I have this article at all. No. There's
Wait.
There's no reason.
I thought you had a reason.
There's no reason.
No reason?
Bermuda or Bermuda?
Oh my god,
Bermuda.
no. Thank God Sinatra's not here. That was annoying the living hell out of me. I was like, are you kidding me right now? Are you that dumb?
Guys, I'm looking at it like it's ER, not RE.
It is Bermuda. Though I will say, thank goodness this article got something right about Bermuda. That's near the triangle, not in it. Alright, come on. But apparently there is a, I saw the diagram of this story. There is a huge ass plate of metal underneath I was about to say Florida. It's kind of shaped like Florida. Underneath Bermuda. That's why Bermuda's shaped like that. There's a big ass metal plate underneath Bermuda that is displacing the water so that it can't take over the island.
I knew it. Tony Hawk's Underground was real.
Well, Tony Hawk's underwater, Bermuda. But yeah, it is a around 20 kilometer thick, whatever that is.
What the fuck is a
kilometer?
kilometer?
Yeah, anyway, I need to have that redeemed.
You said that like an American. Kilometer?
Yeah, kilometer?
Kilometer.
Well, if I said that like an American, I have successfully healed from being a foreigner. I am currently an American. Anyway, we identified a layer of rock below the oceanic crust that's not yet been reported. This thick layer beneath the crust was likely emplaced when Bermuda was volcanically active 30 to 35 million years ago and could support the bathymetric swell. This underplating is just one possible interpretation of the seismic data, but it could be the one thing stopping Bermuda from disappearing into the Atlantic Ocean, at least until sea levels rise higher. Yeah, Bermuda's... Why do you think I hated being surrounded by water? Why do you think I'd sooner swim my ass off in a pool than fucking swim in the ocean? I grew up surrounded by the ocean. It doesn't appeal to me. It really doesn't. And that's why. Because if you're surrounded by the ocean will take you. Moving on. Brown University and MIT shooting suspect found dead. Good.
Oh yeah, when I first saw this news, they didn't word it right, so it just said brown shooter.
Oh God.
It just said brown mass shooter. I was like,
no.
you could have worded that better.
Were they wrong though?
We need to know it was a university.
Well, hold on. Before I say were they wrong though, let's at least look at the guy's name. Claudio Manuel Neves Valente.
So it was a brown shooter.
Yeah,
Brown University.
I think. Well, hold on. He had to have had a motive, right? I mean, like, during a news conference Thursday, authorities identified the suspect as Claudio Manuel Neves Valente, as a 48-year-old former Brown graduate student. What, he was...
48? It's a long time post-graduation to have resentment for the bullies.
Yeah, somehow that motive doesn't work.
I don't think any of the bullies were still attending the school at the time.
Yeah.
Maybe they became teachers.
Officials said he took his own life. His body was discovered in a New Hampshire storage unit following an intense multi-state manhunt that destroyed... So did he just lock himself in the storage unit and fucking...
He was like, they're still after me. It's the end of the road. I fucking cornered myself.
I mean, that would be a way to do it. Lock yourself in a storage unit with like your last bottle of whiskey. Be like, yeah.
If only there was a famous painter that did the same thing.
I know! Steve, have you ever heard of this concept called Sailor's Law? No, I haven't, actually. It's about the invasive junk and dangerous fungi those Chinese students are constantly bringing over here. You know that thing that happens when I'm pointing at the bridge of my nose and pointing at you? You know that thing? That's what I'm doing right now, Kent. That's what I'm doing. Official says there's no evidence that Valente was working with anyone else, describing in detail his movements leading up to and after the shooting, including steps he took to conceal himself from authorities by locking his ass in a storage unit. Like, come on. If they said locked him in a storage unit with a bullet in his head, I would believe it. He was like, I'm not going to get away from this. I did what I wanted to. Pop. Done deal.
Yeah, this is kind of weird. Like,
yeah.
I know a lot of shooters, they end up taking their own lives, you know, like the Christ shooter and all that.
Yeah.
But it's usually because they're in a shootout with police and they're like,
yeah,
fuck it, we're out.
This
This
guy,
is like he hid there. It's like something weird.
is there. Like, was he locked in there? Because he could have gotten himself out at any time. Could have gotten.
It's not like they knew.
Right.
Did they? How'd they find him? Did they just come about?
And also, he had to get to the storage unit. Most storage units are in a heavily cameraed place. So maybe he just got into the... But then they would know where to look for him because that storage unit would have been in his name. There's something about this that just doesn't add up.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
It is a bit weird, but you know what? School shooter dead? That's good news. Moving on. Rob Reiner's son Nick remains on a self-off watch and is in solitary confinement after murder charges. So that's what happened. And by the way, let me go ahead and put my opinion out there immediately because fucking Leo's gonna goddamn push-ups, squats right when I was about to talk about Rob Reiner. You know what? It's probably a better use of my time is to do these exercises. Fuck, I kicked her over the bottle. There we go.
Do you think, I hope this isn't, you know, whatever, but do you think when it happened, he yelled, my goo, my precious goo?
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm just saying, because I can't help but think about that episode of South Park.
Also, I love how you bastards don't unscrunkle the yeen before he has to stretch. before he has to fucking... Wow.
You could unscrinkle the
One.
yin for free.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 squats. There we go. There we go.
I blame you for scrunkling yourself in the first place.
What?
I blame you for scrunkling yourself in the first place.
I blame you for redeeming them. You're the one that tossed 10,000 points at the fucking speech last time. The one that got muted by Twitch. Oh, Kentaurus is unscrunkling me. Thank you. Doing a hick and stretch. Doing an unscrunkling. Oh my goodness. I'm old. My back's not going to repair itself. Anyway. Behind the walls of the Twin Towers Correctional Facility. That is a devastating name for a correctional facility. Twin Towers Correctional Facility. In Los Angeles. Surprise, surprise. Nick Reiner's world has narrowed to a single cell. When he entered the jail system on the morning of December 15th, the machinery of custody moved faster than usual. Yeah, they got him in his cell in 4 hours. 4 hours. Got him all processed, got him in his cell. Now he's under
It's okay,
watch.
those bars will melt pretty quickly.
Here's the thing, you can have whatever opinion you want of Rob Reiner. Me personally, I didn't like Rob Reiner. I didn't.
Yeah.
Rob Reiner, the director, I liked him. Rob Reiner, the political talker, I didn't like him. He was an asshole.
I honestly don't know much about him, really. I know his movies, obviously.
Rabid leftist.
I obviously he was very much like his character, Meathead.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, that's just a fucking horrific way to go.
It is a horrific way to go.
Killed with your wife in your home by your own kid. That's just barbaric.
Well, I mean, a show with very smart writing did say this. Like, think about this. The best case scenario, you die at the same time. Like...
Yeah.
Interesting when you take it that way, but at the same time, Reiner did not deserve to die, just like Kirk didn't deserve to die. There's a lot of people that didn't deserve to die that are dying. And they're all because of the guns. No, they're because of crazy fuckers with guns. It's a crazy fucker. And even if...
This guy didn't even use a gun to kill his parents.
Yeah, did he use a knife, was it?
Yeah, he stabbed him.
Yeah, stabbed him with a knife. But they're going to argue gun... They still argue gun control.
Better ban the knives now.
Yeah, ban the knives. You might want to... get...
Next thing you know, they're going to take away our potato peelers. Britain.
Oh my god, don't you dare take our potato peelers away from
Or our whisks.
Or our whisks. God help you if I cannot use a spatula. We covered self-defense techniques. I need a spatula if someone comes at me with a knife. Because this guy just got hold his wrist with spatula, bap, 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 disarmed.
Previously on the Silenced Banter.
On the Silenced Banter. But yeah, I hope that Rob Reiner's son, Nick, stays in that cell every waking moment of his life being full of pain and torment. Because he deserves it. End of story. Listen, I'm not for the death penalty. Only because I want criminals to suffer. Because there's always an exception to the rule. I live my life like that. There's always an exception to the rule. The rule here is, which is better? Making them suffer and keeping them alive? Or ending them and not spending money to have them suffer? In this case, you killed your mom and dad. I want you to suffer.
Fucked, bro.
Yeah. I don't mind my tax money going to keeping you alive. If that was the case. He lives in a completely different state, and thank God my tax money isn't going to keep him alive. But I would want him to suffer for that. You don't kill your mom and dad. You don't. You donate money to a family that needs it. Moving on. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Michael Jordan admits that he has a secret extra Twitter account where he rage baits people.
Nice. Based.
That does not surprise me.
This doesn't surprise me either. I wonder if he does the gif where he's saying, "Stop it. Get some help."
That'd be great.
But then when he gets ratioed, he's like, and I took that personally.
Oh my god. Describe this march in 3 words or less. Trans flags, gay, emo, very young people, and quite a few old people around them.
It's the most lethargic march I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I love nerds. Okay, stay with me. Oh my god.
Lethargic and fatherless.
What the fuck is happening with this bitch down here? She has a
God,
shark.
what have they done to the goth alt look? Like,
oh my god.
if this in any other context, that one on the left would be like, but nah.
By the faux fur jacket as well, fancy bitch. What are you?
I say this all the time. It's like, that used to be the look of like, man, she's crazy in bed and she's got great music taste. Now it's like, I'm gonna get a fucking lecture and I don't want to.
Yeah. Kentaro, I like what Kentaro said. Get a job.
Yes.
Get a job.
Kentaurus probably just won. Like, there's nothing that.
No, that's
well,
it.
no, I had one. I had a Trail of Tears.
Okay, that's good.
Trail of Tears. Oh my god. I just don't like this one right here, right in front of the camera. She has a stuffed shark eating your leg. We don't like sharks in this religion. Sharks are evil. All hail Blue Whale. Holy shit.
Oh, I got one. Soros-funded stroll.
Soros-funded stroll.
Do the Soros shuffle.
Do the Soros shuffle. Oh.
That's
this is good. I need to do the describe this in this many words or less more often. These are good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hold on. I just saw. That's a guy who really doesn't want to be here.
Yes. Nope.
That's the guy who
he's
really.
the guy that is trying to get the crazy chicks pussy.
Yeah, he's
just
like, I'm
doing
here for
anything
you.
he can. To
I'm
stay
here
away.
for you, and I really don't want to ask what we're doing here because you'll take that offensively. So I'm just gonna smile and nod whenever you address me.
Bro needs another coffee.
He's trying to bang Weird Alice right next to him.
Weird Alice. That's it. That one. This one. Moving on. We can't top Weird Alice. Thank you for the water drink, cameraman.
I think you might have broke Steve with that one.
It broke me.
Weird Alice. Oh my god, that was good. All right. But this is why they're on the Trail of Tears. The U.S. House just passed legislation to criminalize transgender sex transitions on minors, including surgeries, puberty blockers, hormone therapy. 207 Democrats and 4 Republicans voted against it.
I like this.
Yep. I actually ended up doing a video on this. It was almost every Republican versus almost every Democrat.
Yeah, but okay.
No, they listed those 4 Republicans too, and they were all like, they were as you expected.
Schumer's
Were they
one
the
of them?
rhinos?
Those damn rhinos.
And it says 3 Democrats. I was thinking it was gonna be.
Well, John Fetterman has gotten like.
Wait, I was gonna say Fetterman. Is he House or Senate?
He's
No, I
Senate.
can't remember.
I think he's
Okay,
Senate.
so that's why it wasn't him. Okay, so this was the House. Because I'm like, Fetterman wouldn't have gone along with this. He's actually a little more sane than the rest of them.
He would have said yay. Like if I lived in Pennsylvania, yay, I'm voting for a Democrat.
I lived in Pennsylvania for a while while Fetterman was governing there.
Oh wow.
I wish I was in
was it?
Pennsylvania.
Did he do a good job?
I got there pre-stroke, and then I left because things fell apart. And then post-stroke, everything works there. Now my parents are actually thinking about staying there.
Oh, wow.
Wait, you
I
had
don't
a
know what
stroke?
happened with him, but that stroke rewired him. I'm serious.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. All right.
Yeah. Love John Fairman.
But people are not happy about this.
No.
People are not happy about this. The House of Representatives has unfortunately passed the Protect Children's Innocent Act, which would criminalize gender-affirming care for trans children. There are several words that don't go together in that sentence.
Check their hard drive.
This
Check their hard drive,
needs
exactly.
checked immediately.
Check their hard drive.
It's not care.
The bill moves on to the Republican controls.
It's not health care because there's no health.
It's not
and
health care. It's not. But I mean, I think Roy put it very, very, very well.
At some point, people will look at this body and say, maybe we should get rid of all 435 members of the House and all 100 members of the Senate and start over, because Congress is literally failing the American people.
Yep.
We're overdue for that.
We are. We are way overdue for that.
God, he looks like a politician that would run a railroad.
He looks like that judge from Phoenix Wright.
Give him a hat. give him a hat and a monocle. He's the Monopoly guy.
I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale.
Hold on. Fucking Ace Ventura, the second movie. And you must be the Monopoly guy. Hey.
Yes.
I found the free parking. Thanks for the free parking is what the line is. But guys, there's a reason why we have to find out something, because a lot of people are like, unfortunately, and a lot of people are like, well, the government finally did something right. Listen, if you're going to take the federal government side on anything, then I'm here with my notebook, I'm here with my pen, I'm here with the notes, because I did the work. And let me tell you, anything the federal government tells you is okay is bullshit.
All you need to do is look at the Epstein files to figure out exactly what you need to do.
You never really know what they're gonna say next. It's bullshit, bullshit. Don't have time to read, so here's the main text. That's why Steve Dave does the work to be sure these fools stay in their own silly social quirks without crossing from their own lane. He's looking at the facts, drawing his conclusions.
I know how to read law.
Listen to their crap, it's a bunch of delusions. Once the hyena reads it, he writes it all down, so the judge doesn't have to make the stupid frown. It's bullshit, bullshit. You never really know what they're gonna say next. It's bullshit, bullshit. Don't have time to read, so here's the main text.
Alright, guys. We're going to be finding out why this is bullshit. Welcome to Steve Dave versus the federal government. And today we are looking at the very House bill that I just talked about, H.R. 3492, the Protect Children's Innocence Act. By the way, this isn't an old bill. Well, actually, this isn't a current bill. This is an old bill. This is a 2023 bill that only just got passed. I wonder why it didn't before.
Does it rhyme with Schmo Schmeiden?
I think so. Section 1...
Sniff and diddle kids?
Close enough. Section 1, basically short title. All Section 1 does is say this is the Protect Children's Innocence Act. Section 2 goes into the different ways that doctors are not allowed to touch these children in any way, shape, or form. Alright? Very simple. So, A, genital or bodily mutilation, except as provided in subsection G. Whoever in any circumstance described in subsection D knowingly performs or attempts to perform genital or bodily mutilation or another person who is a minor shall be fined under this title and imprisoned not more than 10 years or both. So there is a cap at 10 years for doing this shit. You'll be fined and you'll go to jail. Right to jail. Right away.
Right to jail.
Not pass go, do not collect $200.
Exactly. Or rather, you pay $200,000 at the very least. B, and by the way, the subsection G, whoever in circumstance described in subsection D, yeah, that applies to all of these. And I'm just going to read the thing and what will happen to them if they do it. Chemical castration of a minor, fine, not more than 10 years or both. Certain offense related to female genital mutilation, but also if they knowingly facilitate or consent to female genital mutilation of a minor. So if anybody is for it, like the parents.
How is this gonna go over in Dearborn, Michigan?
Yeah, see, that was exactly my question. How is this gonna go over in the blue states? Because facilitates or consents to female genital mutilation of a minor. As in, the parents could get in trouble by consenting to this as well. On one hand, yeah, some of these parents do need to lose some control of their kids. On another hand, you are telling the parent how to raise their kid. I don't like that part. I don't like that part. Like, I get it, some parents are unfit parents, and by all means, they should suffer for this. But if they're a fit parent that believes in this delusion, then I don't think you want to tell the good parent what they're doing. But that's like a rare thing if they're a good parent and saying, hey, you're good, get your genitals mutilated. The other thing is transports a minor for the performance of female genital mutilation on such minor. So even the driver could get sued under this. Even the EMT. 911, what is your emergency? Help! My child needs the transgender surgery because they almost committed suicide. Right away, ma'am. You got in trouble because you are facilitating and transporting this minor to get this done. So this is what I call, okay, yeah. I kind of see where the left is like, yeah, there's a bit of federal overreach. There is a little bit, but look at what the goal is here. To stop minor genital mutilation. To stop minor genital mutilation, which in and of itself is major. Like, good reason, but government, you better stop here. You better not tell people how to raise their kid. Otherwise, it'll be on your ass.
There's always that thing of like it can be used for unintended consequences and go too far.
Yeah, this is where that is. So I kind of see where the left is talking about on that one, but how else are you gonna do it? Because there are crazy parents that believe in this shit. You know, and there are people that will like, okay, hang on, I'll smuggle you to the hospital. Your dad won't know. You know, like.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is a real problem for a lot of it, and I hate to paint females under this brush, but it is a lot of times the mom that does it against the father's wishes. We've seen stories like that.
It is,
and you even seen divorce cases where the mom gets custody and does it because now she has custody, and that's fucked up.
Yeah, it is fucked up. So that's why they have to have this in the bill. Because there are people that will take advantage of that. And also, this is, again, a fine or imprisoned for not more than 10 years. For less than 10 years. Alright? D. Circumstances described. For the purposes of subsection A and B, the circumstances described in the subsection are that the defendant and victim, the defendant or victim, traveled, and so in this case, the defendant would be the victim, the person who was going to get the surgery. A victim would be someone who had the surgery done on them. Traveled in interstate or foreign commerce, or traveled using a means, channel, facility, or instrumentality of interstate or foreign commerce in furtherance of or in connection with the conduct described in subsection A or B. The defendant used a means. It's the same thing. Why did you put the same thing twice, federal government? That says the same thing. Fuck you. Any payment of any kind was made directly or indirectly in furtherance of or in connection with the conduct described. So even someone paying for a minor to go through this, guess what? You better be ready to pay up in court. Because your money was used to make this happen. I like that plan. It's a very good plan. It's a pretty good plan. Alright? Indirectly influence connection, blah, 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 same thing. Moving on. The defendant transmitted in interstate or foreign commerce any communication relating to or in furtherance of the conduct described in subsection A or B. Now hold on, federal government. Hold on. That's where I'm against you. Now you're saying that they can't even talk. First Amendment, bitch. Alright, like, I hate it when people call, like, oh, you're not allowed to be racist, you're not allowed to be sexist, you're not allowed to be a transphobe. I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck I want because, god damn it, that is my God-given right, thanks to the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and the Declaration of Independence, because we told a country that they can't stop us.
Absolutely.
So, hold on. Transmitted in interstate any communication. Look,
they can use an exploit to actually get that thrown out under that grounds.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Republicans, you didn't read that part.
If they were specific in what kind of communication, is it in like grooming language, I could see. But this is like any communication, that's a little too vague.
Yeah, it's way too vague, and that they could get this bill thrown out. That's not a good way to do it. Now, if they said that, well, they said the defendant. Now, that would assume, this is the only way that I'm able to explain it, so this is the only time I'm going to explain you out of a fucking whole federal government. The defended transmitted. So meaning the defendant, meaning the minor, transmitted this talk. So, if the minor was talking about this, that kind of adds some legitimacy, but any communication? They could be talking about, oh, well, when I turn 21, I'm going to. Any communication.
Interesting thing to bring up,
What does the whole sentence say?
The whole
I'm
sentence
devil's
says,
advocate here.
the defendant transmitted in interstate or foreign commerce any communication relating to or in furtherance of the conduct described in subsection A or B by...
Are they describing the minor to be the defendant?
Yeah, they are.
Please zoom in. I can't read it.
Oh, sorry. That better?
Much.
Okay. Using any means, channel, facility, or instrumentality, all that
The
stuff.
whole sentence is important.
Yep.
Now, you can't just take the first part out of context.
Right, and the next one, or well, we've already, like, this part is in every single part of this subsection. That's why I'm kind of going past it. By any means or manner, including by computer, mail, wire, or electromagnetic transmission. So very much talking about it. This is the whole thing. The defendant transmitted in
I'm missing
interstate.
the first. There we go.
Yeah. The defendant transmitted in interstate or foreign commerce any communication relating to or in furtherance of the conduct described in subsection A or B using any means, channel, facility, or instrumentality of interstate or foreign commerce or oh my god. Or affecting.
Or afflicting.
Yeah,
They
seriously.
should have put
Put
a comma.
comma! Fucking, that's the only Nazi you get to call me, is a grammar Nazi. Or affecting interstate or foreign commerce by any means or in manner, including by computer, mail, wire, or electromagnetic transmission. That means if a minor transmitted these words, let's say a minor goes to X, right?
The defendant would be the doctor or the hospital in this case.
Oh, yeah.
I would assume.
So if the doctor or hospital is
that does change it.
transmitting these, hey, come over here to our state.
So
instead of,
up here when it says the defendant or victim, so the defendant could very well be the doctor. Okay, so then that kind of changes things a little bit, because then it's not the minor, the victim,
I am
doing
not
this.
a lawyer. I am not your lawyer, but I have lots of experience with
Yep. So okay, so if the defendant is the hospital in this case, and the hospital is talking about doing all this shit, they could be liable. That suddenly makes a lot more sense. I'm glad that you were here to kind of straighten me out on that one. And that's why this is the Silence Banter. I welcome people to prove me wrong. Alright? Number 5. Any instrument, item, substance, or other... What? Any instrument, item, substance, or other object that has traveled in interstate or foreign commerce was used to perform the conduct, as in the surgeries. So the drugs, no drugs for the minor, needles, fucking
scalpel.
Yeah, scalpel, gauze, because I
Pliers.
imagine it's not clean. All that
Sponge.
shit. All that shit. Number 6, the conduct described in A or B occurred within the special maritime and territorial jurisdiction of the United States or any territorial possession of the United States, or the conduct described in subsection A or B otherwise occurred in or affected interstate or foreign commerce. Meaning, if it's happening on U.S. soil or in U.S. waters, guess what? Don't count. It's gonna count. It's going to be held against the defendant.
Don't get in a fishing boat and travel to another country for your sex change.
Now, one thing that
might blow you up.
One thing that it doesn't say here, but technically the law is very clear on it. What if they did it in a plane? They're not on soil. They're not in the water. Well, that is where the government would say, okay, in what aerial borders are you in? Are you in the United States airspace, or are you in some other country's airspace? In which case, that country's law would apply in this situation.
What if they did it over international waters?
If it did it over international waters, then that is not the law of the United States. They could do that depending on where the boundaries are. If it is waters that the United States Navy has a border on, then no transitioning minors.
Which country owns the airline?
It might be which country owns the airline or where is the airliner going.
There's a lot involved here.
In that case, okay, so to simplify that question, let's say you got on a plane in Ohio on your way to England. In England, they still have these laws in effect where, trans kids are a thing. And it's a fucking stupid-ass term. But they have that, right? And someone's like, we're going to get my trans surgery on the plane. Well, the pilot would then have to say, okay, where is the halfway point between Ohio, not Ohio, the border of the United States and the border of the United Kingdom? In which case, once they pass that halfway point, they're officially in UK airspace and the surgery can start. But they have to pass that halfway point first.
Doesn't doing surgery on a plane just sound like a bad idea in general?
I mean, when have these people had good ideas? When have these people had good ideas?
Turbulence.
Yeah, not a good idea, but when have these people had good ideas?
True.
Prohibition on certain defense. It shall not be a defense to a prosecution. Under subsection A, that female genital mutilation is required as a matter of religion, custom, tradition, ritual, or standard practice. It's not required. It is not a defense. But, Your Honor, I had to because no, that's not, no.
So that was my kind of question about the whole Dearborn, Michigan thing.
Yeah, that's what the government says. But, Your Honor, I have to. No, you don't. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Prohibition on prosecution of victim. No person who is chemically castrated or on whom genital or bodily mutilation is performed may be arrested or prosecuted for an offense under this section. So if you're already like that, if you're already chemically castrated, or you already had the bodily mutilation happen to you, you won't be arrested. If it's already happened, you won't be arrested. You went to another country. You got your trans surgery. You came back. Well, it's okay. We're not going to prosecute you. Suddenly, the United States government seems pretty friendly to trans people, doesn't it?
It's almost like all that stuff they say about transphobia might be a little made up, or at least overblown, a little bit exaggerated, perhaps.
Yeah, you think.
Just a little bit. Remember that exists, by the way. Next time,
try a little harder.
Next time you have your trans rights activist friend who's totally into the trans right, totally into the trans movement. Next time, point that out. There's no prosecution if you do it outside the United States.
I don't know. They might still say that it's not good enough because of how black and white liberals can be.
What is the tense of that statute, though?
Yeah.
No person who is.
Who is.
Not no person who was or will be.
Yeah. Who
So
is.
is the tense of the statute also applicable to somebody undergoing the procedure now or from before and after?
That is a good question. My guess is, well, that would go under this. The defendant transmitted in interstate or foreign commerce any communication relating to or in furtherance of the conduct. So I imagine that would fall under that. And if they're talking about getting their minor transitioned overseas, they would be stopped by TSA.
The victim of the mutilation then wouldn't be prosecuted, but the people that were organizing for that to happen would.
Yes. That's the way that I see it. People who are organizing it, yes. The minor, you're fine. This is a horrible thing that happened to you, and we're sorry that it happened to you. You are not in trouble. Let's go back down. Page 5. Exceptions. So this is an important section. Procedures. In general or bodily mutilation or chemical castration is not a violation of this section if such genital or bodily mutilation or chemical castration is necessary to the health of the minor whom it is conducted and is conducted by a person licensed in the place of such conduct as a medical practitioner. Trans community, there's your trans right. There it is, right there, black and white. You keep arguing. I constantly hear trans activists argue, well, if they don't get it, they're going to commit suicide. There it is. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm sick of that whole fucking argument of, well, if I don't get it, I'm going to, spend a bath time with my toaster. And it's like, based on the statistics, that's not even true. Even those that do get it still end up fucking so depressed from the fact that they wasted all that money becoming something that they never actually can be, that unfortunately, and I will say this, it is still unfortunate, they do cross that line. It's the statistics are, it's almost 50%.
The percentage in October, I think the percentage went over 50%. It's gone down a little bit, but even a high 40% is too much.
Yeah, when I was doing the video, it was like 46, so I didn't realize it peaked over 50.
It peaked over 50 in October.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, it's Halloween.
But yeah.
I imagine it's going to be pretty high this
Funny
month.
creatures.
That kind of shit's, high for everyone this month.
Holy shit. But yeah, so,
stringing up these lights again. No more.
Hangovers, bringing up these lights.
Oh my God. To deck the halls one more time, I'm going to deck them all.
Let's see.
So smart. He decked my halls.
Chemical castration is not a violation of this section if such a... In the case of female genital mutilation performed on a minor in labor, because that is an option. All right? If a minor ends up being impregnated, unfortunately, then that is an option. That transition is an option to get the baby out and keep them alive. Like that. No, but not a lot of people see that as, oh, well, okay. So we should probably put the transitioning meds on them so that they don't die. That happens, unfortunately. That is something. In the case of the whole thing says, in the case of female genital mutilation performed on a minor in labor or who has just given birth and is performed for medical purposes connected with what labor or birth by a person licensed in the place is performed as a medical practitioner, midwife, or person in training to become such a practitioner or midwife. Basically, that says that if the doctor is doing the best thing to make the minor survive, they're not going to get sued. They're fine. That's an exception to the rule. They have to prove it.
They do have to prove it.
They have to prove it. But if they did what was best for the patient to save their life in that situation, they're fine. Health of a minor. For the purposes of subparagraph A, the health of a minor does not include mental, behavioral, or emotional distress. So now your argument of the kids are going to off themselves if they can't transition makes no fucking sense. It's not going to hold water. Now it doesn't make any sense. Now that trans rate seems to be a little bit of, well, I hate the government because they're taking that away from kids. That's probably where it is. That's where it is.
That's why they're mad.
That's why they're mad. That's why they're mad. Mental, behavioral, or emotional disorder. Like sexual dimorphism? Does that count?
But are they sexually dimorphic, or are they just autistic and they were told that by their teacher?
Or are they just an effeminate male or a masculine woman? Hey, I don't mind a butch lesbian. We'll go
tomboy?
Yeah.
Is it a femboy?
Is it a femboy? Is it a tomboy? What are we talking about here? You know, like, there's, it does not count. Like, health of the minor includes that. So depression, you're not going to get trans surgery for depression. It's proven not to work.
But Steve, I want titties.
I want titties too, but I don't want them to look weird.
You have titties.
Not big, not big enough.
I don't think titties actually.
I want them too. I just don't want them attached to me.
Exactly.
Well, maybe not in that way. Super glue's still a thing, right?
Exemption. Oh, is that a new blush you put on there? Yeah, it's clear. Come give me a chest hug. Exemption. Genital or bodily mutilation or chemical castration is not a violation of this section if such genital or bodily mutilation or chemical castration is conducted with respect to any of the following individuals. An individual with both ovarian and testicular issue. You can't use intersex people as a fucking excuse anymore.
Or as what they were used to be known as, hermaphrodite.
Ta-da! Guess what? That minor case that you're talking about, they addressed it. Fuckers.
It has been addressed.
Yep.
Pretty sure this whole thing is a minor case.
I was going to say for that, all you need to do is eat enough of the wrong kind of fats or whatever. Yeah. An individual with respect to whom a physician has determined through genetic or biochemical testing that the individual does not have the normal sex chromosome structure, sex steroid hormone production, or sex steroid hormone action. Yeah, if a minor is going to grow up not being able to have kids, then giving them extra estrogen might help. If a minor who's a male is not hitting puberty properly like a bunch of other men and has a micro penis at 17, maybe some testosterone might help him out.
Wait, are you saying I could have been injected with that and I wouldn't have a small dick?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you could have been saved.
It's too late now.
Too late now.
If only this bill, was around earlier and people weren't so transphobic.
Well, listen, blame Trump, but don't fall into derangement syndrome, okay? I know you know how to hate properly. Moving on. An individual experiencing infection, disease, injury, or disorder caused or exacerbated by a previous genital or bodily mutilation procedure or chemical castration. So if the individual...
So if you've already been a victim of this thing and it's causing your body problems, you can go in and get fixed, basically.
You can get the treatment. It'll be fine. Again, the doctor's going to have to prove that the treatment was necessary. But if it's already happened, they can't do anything about it except help you recover. An individual.
Good news for detransitioners.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Detransitioners, good job. You're in the bill. An individual suffering from a physical disorder, physical injury, or physical illness, I should zoom in on the screen, that would, as certified by a physician, there's the word again, doctor's got to prove it, place the individual in imminent danger of impairment of a major bodily function unless the procedure is performed.
So let's say, for example, you got a 16-year-old boy who has testicular cancer. They might need to go in and remove that cancer from his balls.
And
they can't
the
stop
ball
you from
might
doing
not
that.
survive depending on how rapid the cancer is.
Yeah.
I growing up, I had something called epididymitis. Yeah.
That does not sound fun.
It is
irritation, inflammation of the epididymis.
Well, to put it bluntly, it is testicular torsion.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a fun day off of school, let me tell you. But the in that case, if it ended up coming back cancerous, I could have lost my right nut.
Testicular torsion.
So, god damn it, I know that fucking thing. But yeah, so if it's like a physical injury, like that was, yeah, that's a thing. I also say that to make an AC/DC joke. I have big balls. Anyway, I gotta make it fun. We're reading a fucking law, okay?
I was wondering why we had breezed through the beginning articles so fast. Now I understand. We're overanalyzing this entire bill.
Yeah. An individual diagnosed with precocious puberty to the extent that genital or bodily mutilation or chemical castration is for the purpose of normalizing puberty. If they are early in their cycle, really early in their cycle, puberty blocker. That's exactly what the drug was intended for.
Precocious puberty. What even is that?
Early blooming.
You start developing your boobs at 8.
Early blooming.
Yeah, it's when you're like really, really young.
When
and
you
start
are
going through puberty.
Yeah, when you were an early bloomer.
We did that back in the day. You don't start hitting puberty at 18, you fuck.
Yeah, you don't. But at the same time, okay, but you start hitting puberty like 10, 11, 12. But if someone's 8, it's a little early.
I want to know the exact definition of that phrase.
Of what?
Precocious puberty.
Okay, let's look it up.
So we're going to Google.
Pull it up.
Precocious puberty.
Apparently it's been
Now you're on a list.
Googled enough times.
Yeah, it has, because that just came up. Precocious dictionary.
Probably because a lot of people want to
of
claim
a
they
child
have it,
having
but they
developed certain abilities or proclivities at an earlier age than usual.
It's like, oh, surprise, I was attracted to girls at 8. Does that make me precocious puberty? Am I gonna have to...
No, you're an adult. It's too late for that.
Yeah,
I'm an adult. That's not the point.
Definitions in this section. They define genital or bodily mutilation as female genital mutilation or any surgery performed for the purpose of changing the body of such individual to correspond to a sex that differs from their biological sex, including, they have a nice long list here, I like it, castration, orchectomy, scrotoplasty, vasectomy, hysterectomy, oophorectomy, ovariectomy, metroidioplasty.
Metoidioplasty.
I know, but I wanted to make a game reference. Penectomy, I hope it's G2. Phalloplasty, vaginoplasty or vaginectomy, vulvoplasty, reduction thyrochondroplasty. I think what that is they reduce the size of the nuts. The nut sack. They reduce the size of the nut sack.
Could never be me.
Chondrolaryngoplasty. Chondrolaryngoplasty. I don't know what the fuck that is. Or mastectomy.
So basically, your voice box to sound more female.
Oh, okay. Okay. Any plastic surgery that feminizes or masculinizes. Why couldn't we say masculizes? Feminizes, masculizes.
Because it's masculine and feminine, not feminine and
Triple A
masculine.
librarian, if you're out there, fucking work on this shit. Masculizes. Alright, the facial or other physiological features for the purposes described in the subparagraph B. Any placement of chest implants. Okay, I don't have to create feminine breasts. Where else are you going to put the chest implants?
You can put them in the back.
True. Any placement of fat or artificial implants in the gluteal region. So if you get ass surgery.
No, for Hank Hill.
I keep in mind, they're talking about minors. I don't
They're talking
want
about don't do this to minors.
I don't want a thick with 2 C's fucking child in school. Good lord. All
in a bowl of oatmeal.
Yeah, thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, exactly. Any placement of fat or artificial implants in the gluteal region, I just read that. Any surgery to reconstruct a fixed part of the urethra. Whether or not such surgery includes a metodioplasty or phalloplasty for the purposes described in subparagraph B. That is all the things that the genital or bodily mutilation stands for. All of that is the definition. They were thorough. Definition of chemical castration means administering, supplying, prescribing, dispensing, distributing, or otherwise conveying to an individual medications for the purposes described in 1B, including gonadotropin. I am not playing Resident Evil 4 again. Gonadotropin releasing hormone. So yeah, hormone medicines, puberty blocking drugs, testosterone or androgens to biological females, so that, the same thing. Estrogen to biological males. All of that, chemical castration. Number 3, biological sex. The term biological sex means, with respect to a person, the classification of the person as male or female at birth. Very clear. Female genital mutilation. The term female genital means to procedure performed any or for non-medical reasons that involves partial or total removal of or other injury to the external female genitalia. Clitorectomy, excision, or partial or total removal of the labia minora or labia majora.
Both.
Or both. Infibulation or the narrowing of the vaginal opening. Make yourself artificially tighter.
You mean to tell me that it's illegal for me to get artificially tighter?
You're not a female. Anyway,
Are you sure?
Positive. You have a boyfriend.
Did
you have a gay boyfriend.
Assume his gender?
You have a gay boyfriend.
Start canceling you now.
Oh my God,
That's
they're
true,
gonna
I'm not a
cancel my own live studio audience is gonna cancel me over that. Are other procedures that are harmful to external female genitalia, including pricking, incising, scraping, or cauterizing the genital area, such as the clitoris, wherever that is.
That's a myth.
Mm-hmm.
I know where it is.
Minor.
I see.
The term minor means any person under the age of 18 years. Personally, I would extend that to 21, but fair enough. Male.
Anyone under 30 at this point.
The term male. Okay, so this is important.
In the 1900s, you can go fuck yourself, child.
This is important because, what is a man? Someone who identifies as a man. Okay, what is that? Someone who identifies as a male. Okay, what is a male? Well, the term male means a person who naturally has had, will have, or would have, but for a congenital anomaly, historical accident, or intentional or unintentional disruption, the reproductive system that at some point produces, transports, and utilizes sperm for fertilization. I like that definition.
That's a pretty basic definition.
That's a pretty basic definition.
Hard to argue.
Because trans men have dicks that don't work like that. Female. The term female means a person who naturally has had, will have, or would have, but for a congenital anomaly, historical accident, yada, yada, yada. the reproductive system that at some point produces, transports, or utilizes eggs for fertilization. I like that definition.
Yes,
Pretty cut and
because
dry.
all those guys that get fucking surgeries essentially have nothing more than a gaping flesh wound that needs to be reopened and can get infected.
Yeah. They don't have any eggs for fertilization. They don't. They don't.
They do not.
And
Their
all
body cannot produce.
And all of the people like Lily fucking Tino who says like, oh, well, eventually they'll have the time where we can have a transfer of a woman's healthy womb put into a trans man. Well, that wasn't yours. That was that woman. What you're
I
describing.
love when Jeffree Star went off on Lily Tino.
I loved
that wouldn't fucking work because the rest of your physiology is not prepared for it. You don't have the hip opening.
Right.
Like, you can look at a pelvic bone of a male and female and be like, which is a man and which is a woman?
Yeah.
Which one's wider?
Yeah.
Only the fire department knows when they have to bring out the bones.
All right, but now clerical amendment. The table of sections for Chapter 7 of Title 18 United States Code is amended by striking the item related to 116 and inserting the following. Genital and bodily mutilation, all that. Past the genital and bodily mutilation of a minor, chemical castration of a minor. So they just added that to this table in order to redefine it in United States Code that this is something that doctors can't do to people. Can't do to minors. And this passed the House of Representatives December 17, 2025. They have a testament. And the last one is just the horizontal one because they flip it over the front. Okay. So after the 12-page act, we do have a bit of a discrepancy that we talked about. As long as this means the doctor performing it or the parent or the transporter, you know, whoever was endorsing that a minor go through this, that makes sense. But any communication that could fall on a minor that plans to do it when they turn 18, it's a little bit open on that one. So
I'm sure any good lawyer would see that and be like, yeah, you know, they were talking about after they were 18, which is fine.
And
you'd have to be like willfully a douchebag to arrest someone for that.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, like, this is also to defend, like, if they were going to transport a minor overseas or into another state that does it. You know, like, that's why this part needed to be added in there. So I understand why it's in there, but Republicans, it needed to be a little bit more, and Senate, because it's going to the Senate, it needs to be a little more specific. All right? Because, yeah, the defendant, anybody that's traveling, moving the minor in any way, performing the surgery in any way, getting the minor ready for the surgery in any way, yeah, that needs to be, you need to define defendant. That's the problem here. Because all of the definitions...
It's right there in that section, though.
Hmm?
It's right there in that section.
Is
Go
it
back
in?
up to it real quick? Yeah.
Oh, right here.
Where are we at?
The defendant transmitted...
In furtherance of the conduct described in subsection A or B.
Okay, so let's look at A or B real quick so that we understand this. Circumstances described, post subsection A and B. Okay.
B, bravo.
Okay, so A and B. There we go. So genital or body mutilation, except as in provided in subsection G, whoever in any circumstances described in this subsection D knowingly performs or attempts to perform genital or bodily mutilation on another person who is a minor shall be fined under this title, imprisoned not more than 10 years above. Okay, so anybody that knowingly performs or attempts to perform.
That includes like back alley surgeons.
Yeah.
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 So,
and then chemical castration of minor.
The statute there seems to say if you are knowingly talking about wanting to do this particular thing,
right,
that is where the communication. That's what they're talking about in reference to the communication there.
Yep. And right here it says, whoever knowingly chemically castrates a minor. So that would fall on parents.
Doctors,
anybody that's
interstate commerce people, drivers, providers,
teachers.
Teachers. Yeah, teachers.
Gingers.
That's where this all comes in. So yeah, they did define it. So okay, so then that discrepancy is cleared. I still think they need to define defendant down here. In the definition section?
Yes, they should.
They need to define defendant, they need to define victim. But all in all,
that needs to be concise.
Yeah, that needs to be concise. But when it comes down to it, HR 3492, I mean, it's the only thing that I can say is because it's the federal government, it's bullshit. I'll put some.
Bill, it's been a long time coming.
He's looking at the facts,
I'll put this
drawing
over here.
his
You guys probably hear it now.
conclusions. Don't listen to their crap. It's a bunch of delusions. Once the hyena reads it, he writes it all down, so the judge doesn't have to make the stupid frown. It's bullshit, bullshit. You never really know what they're gonna say next. It's bullshit, bullshit. Don't have time to read, so here's the main text.
So yeah, don't listen to the trans rights activists that are bitching about this bill. It's bullshit.
So, I asked Grok, can you please describe this precocious puberty to me in the bill specifically?
What God damn, I've
And
already.
it says, historical context. It was the early 20th century that puberty starting at age 9 and 10 in boys was considered early, but not necessarily pathological. By the mid-20th century, the cutoff for precocious puberty in boys was generally set at 9. Some sources used 8.5 to 9. But in the 1990s to 2000, a large population studies, especially in the US and Europe, showed that the average age of puberty onset in boys had dropped compared to earlier decades. But in the clinical definition of precocious remained fairly stable, testicular enlargement before age 9.
It means we need more. Men need more testosterone.
I mean, we're talking about like okay.
I mean, that's very much true.
The trans.
So the major pediatric endocrine societies, the American Academy of Pediatrics, now define precocious puberty in boys as secondary sexual characteristics, like testicular volume or length before age 9. In practice, many clinicians will investigate cases starting at age 8.5 to 9. If there are rapid progression of other concerning signs. This is fucking wild. I've never heard of this.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. So while their mind is being blown, we're gonna take a 3-minute ad break. Stick around. We'll be back in just a bit. And hey, if you know anybody that'll love this content, get them in after the ad break because there'll be an hour of no ad. And by the way, we'll be done in about an hour. So no ads for the rest of the show. Be right back with more Silence Banter after this. And we're going to listen to Yeen Crusade's Christmas.
Ho, 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 so that I can get into our...
We gotta save Christmas in this bitch!
Our VR here in a minute.
How we gonna do it?
Can you not hear it on your end?
First gotta set a plate of cookies out. Sammy got the milk on a bus. Ha! With Santa's treats all set up. Bruce got the first watch we can trust. Only 7 p.m. and an elf fell in. He said Santa needs some help. And Tony said he'd watch the house cause his fat ass ain't the size of a mouse. One by one, Bruce, Sam, and Steve, Dave got up the chimney where we got too brave. Sky flight high in a reindeer sleigh. Yee! Crew's gonna save Christmas Day!
Can't hear you, Flank. What? What'd you say, Flank?
The North Pole through the sky. Santa needs the yeens, the yeens to help the guy. Christmas Day comes once a year. Spread the joy up in here. Yeen crew gonna be on their way to help Santa save Christmas Day. We got to the North Pole, here did we see Mrs. Claus and the reindeer not looking full of glee. I said, what's up? And they motioned to come while come got a gander at Sammy's bus. Santa got caught in a toy machine. The fat man was stuck in between a bunch of stuffed toys that's caused a pout. Someone has to go to Europe to get him out. Bruce Benz made the men's and helped the elves while Sammy got the spare toys off the high shelves. This let me Steve Dave, the shortest of the bunch, to get Santa out before that machine goes crunch. Deck the halls with Bruce so jolly. Yin crew's gonna help place the holly. Getting to the North Pole through
Is the stream paused?
Santa needs the Yins to help the guy. Christmas Day comes once a year. Let's spread the joy up in here. Yin crew gonna be on their way to help Santa save Christmas Day. The machine was cold, so we've been here a while. Soon enough, I got the view of Santa's guile. He said, "Quick, Steve, there's not much time before my suit tears up, and that won't be fine." So I got to the old man, cut him loose, and with a clap of his hands, we went 5 elbows. Devlin machine as Bruce's planes landed with some counterfeit toys the kids would have demanded. Sammy and the reindeer were working really hard, putting the finishing touches before Santa departs.
go.
Mrs. Claus said, "Oh, Santa, you're safe. Oh, thank you." I said, "It's nothing, Mrs. C. We're the Yin crew." Santa got patched up by Mrs. Claus. Sammy loaded the toys as time was of the essence. He had to go. It was midnight. Now it's Santa's show. Deck the halls with Bruce so jolly. Yin crew's gonna help place the holly. Getting to the North Pole through the sky. Santa needs the Yins to help the guy. Christmas Day comes once a year. Let's spread the joy up in here. Yin crew gonna be on their way to help Santa save Christmas Day.
Ow.
I loved it. Thank you very
Yeah.
much for asking.
It was amazing.
One of those yins is not blue and green.
Yeah.
I may get an artist to fix that. So that
Gotta get a draw over.
Yeah, we gotta get a draw over. I might just do it. I can trace. Oh, we're back. Hey,
You're
everybody.
a fucking tracer.
I am a
Yeah, we're
fucking tracer, okay? Actually, no. I'm actually a Roadhog main.
Oh.
All right, but guys, welcome back to the Silence Banter. We have pre-roll off. Get your friends in here because we're gonna talk about a bunch of X stuff. Then we're gonna have a game. I like games. All right. Australian Prime Minister announces massive gun grab program following the terrorist attack in Bondi Beach. They imported radical Islamists, and
Thank
now
goodness they're not American.
they imported radical Islamists, and now they're further disarming their citizens. Guys, what happens when you don't arm your
Yep.
citizens?
Yep.
As my 10th grade social studies teacher explained to me, if you outlaw guns, only outlaws will have guns.
You know, yeah, you know what I
That's
miss?
a great way to say it.
I miss when there were shooting classes in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was asked about this, he was like, well, you know, we shouldn't really blame them. What we really need to worry about is neo-Nazis. It's like, neo-Nazis didn't fucking shoot up a Hanukkah,
exactly.
which is, you know, kind of the thing you would think they'd do.
Yeah, you would think that would have been them. No.
It was the fascists.
Major breaking: Milwaukee County Judge Hannah Duggan, who assisted an illegal alien in escaping ICE capture, has just been found guilty of felony obstruction. That one judge that hid that fucking person from ICE in her courtroom, she got 5 years.
Not long enough.
Not long
I
enough.
don't like the fact that they abbreviate Milwaukee as MKE because that made me think it said Mike Judge indictment, and I was like, not that dude that
Oh, no.
Dang it, Jose.
No, hold on. Wait, which news station was this? It was ABC.
Oh god.
No, ABC. You were so close to Mike Judge indictment.
Wisconsin.
Nobody. Someone looked at that and was like, they'll know what we're talking about. Nobody's gonna make a joke on that.
Wait, Mike Judge was indicted?
Mike Judge was indicted? Oh my god. And the reason why we went over that law is because
not
of
this
this bit. Now hold on, I just have something to say about this one. Representative Rosa DeLauro, Democrat from Connecticut. Remember how we're supposed to have decorum in the Chamber of Congress? Why do I want to put a squeaky red nose on this woman?
Because she's a clown.
I want to put a squeaky red nose.
That's a bold
Go with her
fashion choice
outfit.
wearing the AIDS quilt.
Oh my god! That is a bold fashion choice. Government funding through my birthday. And this is a big deal only because this same bitch that's going like, oh, we're running out of money, nah, 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 had this to say.
Government just shut. Here we go again. The government runs out of funding on January 30th. You might be thinking, wasn't the government just shut down? Yes, and it was just shut down. Let me explain. I am the leading Democrat.
Listen, if I'm not allowed to mansplain, you're not allowed to womansplain, but please continue.
I don't know what district she's in, but I'm voting for Emperor Cusco. 'Cause
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah! Fucking Yzma! She's Yzma!
Just threw off my groove.
She's totally Yzma!
It's like Yzma.
Hang on.
Yzma of Connecticut.
Hang on. Hang on.
Good.
Oh my god. Hang on. YZMA, I believe. Yeah, movie character. Here we go. Image.
Yzma.
Yzma. Okay, so can I open?
I don't know. I think she looks a little
Open
bit more like
image
Edna
in
Mode.
new tab.
I was gonna think that too, but way
Edna
too tall.
Mode, a mix between Edna Mode and Yzma. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, that's too big. It's too big. Let me shrink it down here. Yeah?
Pull the lever, Chuck.
Yeah?
Oh, speaking of him, look up the Mr. Sykes from Oliver and Company and tell me that doesn't look like Chuck Schumer.
Mr. Sykes? How do you spell it? S-I-K-E-S?
S-Y-K-E-S.
I think it's, yeah, S-Y.
Mr. Sykes. From Oliver and Company? Oh, the fucking Bill Sykes. The fucking... Yeah.
loan shark, yeah.
Yeah, that's Schumer.
It's exactly.
That's Schumer. Hold on. Open
It looks
image in
just
new
like
tab.
him.
I'll bring it right over. Yeah, that's Schumer.
See? That's fucking Chuck Schumer to a T.
We're Adam Schiff.
Why are
Or Adam
all of our
Schiff.
politicians Disney villains?
Why? oh, that's early. Okay, but this bitch.
Appropriations Committee. That is the committee that dispenses federal dollars.
Those rings are so tacky.
Republicans control the Congress, and we must work with them.
Well, she's trying to collect the Infinity Stones.
Okay, Republicans
No.
controlled Congress. That means we must work with them to get things done. Okay, why didn't you work with them to open the government sooner?
Exactly.
Because 14 fucking votes went by and the government was still closed. Bitch, you're making it out like the Republicans are the bad guys. They
It was
want to
their
keep the government
shutdown.
going on. It was your shutdown to begin with.
A Democrat is making it out like the Republicans are bad guys? Color me shocked.
I mean, that was one of my first, when I did videos, I went through everything that they were fucking wanting to spend money on. They wanted a fucking Middle East Sesame Street.
Which wouldn't make fucking sense because of all the women on Sesame Street.
St. Michael, send me a link to your YouTube or BitChute or wherever you're uploading these videos.
The Exorcist.
I can just probably throw it in Steve Dave's chat.
Yeah, go ahead, throw it in there. But that's why I'm glad I found this person because I followed them.
Hey, hi, conservatives.
Here we go.
Are you still with me? I know it's been a rough couple weeks. It's been a rough year. A lot of us disagree on a lot of things, but I need to have a conversation with you, okay? Midterms. I need you to adopt a state that isn't yours. Conservatives, specifically, if you already live in a red state, I want you to go out and adopt a blue state. I live in a red state. I live in Alabama. I am not worried about midterms. I know that we're going to vote red. No matter what, Alabama is going to turn red here.
Is the money in Alabama good? Do you think Alabama's a good place to live?
Just not Montgomery.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Not worried about doing any campaigning in Alabama.
Very family oriented.
I'm worried about Wisconsin. My son lives in Wisconsin. I lived here half my life. It's a blue state, and Wisconsin needs our help.
Wisconsin's a swing state.
Wisconsin needs more red voters, more informed voters. Conservatives drop the ball around midterms. That's just a fact. We do it every single time. Liberals are already on the ground campaigning, and we don't even pick up the ball or even look at it until about 60 days before the election. So I need y'all to adopt a blue state that you do not live in if you're in a red state.
Pennsylvania.
I need to see you doing grassroots stuff. Go knock on doors. Go join a nonprofit. Join a campaign. Find out in those blue states who's up for local and state elections. Start doing videos. Start raising awareness. Don't just sit down because your state is okay. That's how we're going to lose control of the House. That's how we're going to lose the midterms.
Okay, I'm going to add something here, though.
Also, deliver on the economy.
Yeah, I'm going to add something, though. Andrea, I think your name is? I'm going to add something to what Andrea is saying. Okay? It's no secret that I live in NC. Alright?
Yep. It's a swing state.
The fact that we went red this election was shocking. Absolutely shocking.
By a small margin.
Exactly. That's the big part. By a small margin. So, Republicans, not only do you need to go to these blue states, but you need to get the bridge between them secured. Please, bring TPUSA. Bring some conservatism here. Bring fucking priests.
Yeah.
Because these people need to get prayed for. I mean, this state...
And the problem is they only focus on the main stage, federal. They always fucking ignore local. They always ignore everything small, and that's where it needs to go back, because the government needs to... Yeah, they need to go back to who's running the schools, the local schools, who's running the fucking sheriff's department, who's running even your fucking mayor.
Right, and that's why we have to go. Every swing state that was there still needs help. Okay, y'all got us by a narrow margin. Please keep us.
Because not only that, is like, let's say you do live in a very blue state, like New York or California or wherever.
Yep.
You can still have small little pockets of sanity where you're mostly safe from the rest of the state. So that's why the local shit fucking seriously matters.
And
Today's show fucking matter. Like, for example, New Jersey. New Jersey's red, but they always vote blue. No, they always magically get 500,000 votes or some shit right at the end.
I also think
every single fucking time.
I do think the GOP needs to reframe its messaging without alienating potential voters. Because I feel like the messaging is key to win over people.
And here's the thing, though. Messaging is good, but do not go to truths. This is the Silenced Banter, episode 24, Boot to the Head. And the reason why it's called Boot to the Head is not because of a funny joke that both me and Leo know, and we love it. But it's called Boot to the Head because what this guy says, very accurate.
You can't fact check someone out of a cult. Politics isn't about truth. It's about identity. And you think if you just show them the facts, they'll wake up. Nope. You're not challenging their opinion. You're threatening who they believe they are. Their identity. That's called the backfire effect. Look it up.
Mm-hmm.
When confronted with the truth, the brain doesn't update, it fortifies. So when confronted, they double down, even if the evidence is undeniable, even if the lie is obvious. Because believing the lie makes them feel safe, and belonging always beats being right.
Guys.
Oh, that hurt. It's so true.
Yeah. You're not gonna tell these people to believe something different and just expect them to fucking believe it. You're not going to tell them the truth and expect them to believe the truth outright. Alright? You have to have some sort of you have to have a balance between fact, more logical, a logical reality and a morality. Alright? There has to be a balance. For the longest time, this government has been that way, where the Republicans were the factual ones, and the Democrats were the emotional ones. Two halves of the same brain. Okay?
Yeah, one was the mom and one was the dad.
Exactly.
Essentially.
We don't listen to the mom about homework, but we don't listen to the dad about how we feel about things. All right? That's the other person's job.
Who do I talk to about how I feel about homework?
Well, that's the thing is like, you need a mom and a dad. You need the maternal and the paternal, the masculine and feminine, because let's just say government is it's supposed to be an extension of the family unit.
Yeah.
That's why there was kings and queens. You can't. It was like too much logic, and you're just heartless, right? You're just by the books, numbers, and that's how you get things like eugenics, right? Well, you're not. You're going to cost the government such and such money because you're, mentally or physically inept. So we're just going to off you.
Yeah.
But you can't be so empathetic that you become suicidal and you just like, well, if we just give the migrants a nice big hug, they'll love us. It's like, no.
No, don't do that.
No. So there's too much of one without a counterbalance.
Yeah, so that's exactly how politics has gotten. It's a flip-flop game now. We need to start going to the center where we are not only emotional to the plights of people, but logically applying that emotion. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, people like this, you cannot fact-check someone out of a cult. Yeah, you really can't. You really can't. Because if you try to, you get
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. When you try to, you get dumb bitches like this.
If you work for ICE,
You'll play hair
fuck
jump
you.
scare.
Fuck you. And fuck your mom.
Always a
and
septum
fuck your
ring,
wife,
every
and fuck your
goddamn
grandma,
time.
And fuck your grandpa. And
Have you
fuck
heard
your
of septum ring
great-grandpa.
theory?
Shit.
Yeah.
I hope your pillow is constantly warm. I hope you stub your toe every single fucking day. I hope every single time you put on a new pair of socks, you step in a puddle of water. I hope you always have an itch on the bottom of your foot. I hope your gas tank is always empty. I hope you hit every single red light when you're driving. I hope you're always stuck in traffic. I hope you win the lottery and die the next day. Fuck you.
That was a Final Destination
every time
movie.
you have to sneeze, you just fucking can't. I hope every time you walk past a hook, your belt loop gets caught. You're
I
a
hope
piece
the
of
next
shit.
time that you drink
Fuck
tea,
you.
it's too hot.
Well, I hope you learn what a woman is.
You know, in nature, when something wants to tell you it's toxic, it's very brightly colored.
Yeah, right here.
I'm starting to notice. It's a real shame because if she would take out that fucking ring, grow her hair out,
yeah,
she wouldn't be half bad.
I don't always believe in phrenology, but sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Why is she culturally appropriating Dennis Rodman?
Jesus.
That was good. That was good. I like that. I like that. All right, but then you have people like that bitch who are just yelling in the room, and then you have obnoxious assholes like this.
Good job. Fuck off. Hey, who'd you vote? Hey, who'd you vote for? Who'd you vote for? Who'd you vote for? Who'd you vote for?
The guy's with his 2 kids and his wife. Oh, hold on. Is that, or is he just holding a coat? I think he's just holding a coat. Either way, he's with his family. This is a cult. This is a cult. They don't care about the public. They want the public to feel bad for doing something against the cult.
Yeah, cult of no
Who'd you
personality.
vote for? Who'd you
Oh,
vote
it is 2 kids. It is 2 kids.
for, bud? Yeah, fuck you, you fucking Nazi piece of shit! Fuck you, you traitor!
Oh my
bitch.
God.
Fuck you, asshole! Fuck you! I'm not doing anything.
God, he sounds like a parody. He sounds like a
You are violating my rights.
Not doing anything
It
wrong.
sounds like
Disturbing the
Why are you
peace.
arresting me?
My name is
for
Earl.
having a meal? A succulent
Disturbing the
Chinese meal?
peace. Verbal harassment in public. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, you fucking snowflake bitch. They deserve to take you down.
You are violating my constitution.
You're not, okay, this is one thing I want to say. This is why the stream is called Boot to the Head. Because I would give this man a boot to the fucking head. Every time you are violating my constitutional right. I have a right to record. You don't have a right to record you being an obnoxious asshole. You have a right to record yourself in public if something is happening and you feel that that is a defense mechanism to protect you. You were the one assaulting this person verbally in front of their family, disturbing the peace. You were the one acting, not being acted upon. You don't get to record yourself acting on someone else, expecting to get a hand me out. Alright? Like, these people are in a cult, like the guy said.
Yep.
Really tired of how these people have no ammo but filthy ad hominem attacks and invectives. Like, fucking, it's annoying. It's annoying. I mean, look at this guy, for example. He fucked around and found out. All right, Ohio shoplifting suspect. By the way,
that is a tattoo.
By the way, Gaito.
Yeah.
You talked about Ohio man?
Yeah.
We've got Ohio man right here. Ohio shoplifting suspect tries to shoot the officer, but the gun malfunctions.
Wow.
The officer was inside the loss prevention office with Shane Newman, 21 years old, and Katerina Jeffrey, 23 years old. Newman pulled out a handgun, tried to shoot the officer. The gun did not fire. A Walmart asset protection associate jumped on Newman before he could try again. The officer said he did not shoot because he did not want to hit the employee. Newman is charged with attempted murder, felonious assault on a police officer, robbery, drug possession, and having a weapon under disability. The police also recovered 50 blue Molly pills after his arrest.
That's a lot of Molly.
Yep. You want to know my favorite part about this? I will yell boom at my favorite part of this. Watch what happens. Pulls out a gun. He's got a gun. Click. No. Tackle him. And then watch. Boom! Right in the nuts!
Oh.
Boom!
Does that count as genital mutilation?
Not a minor.
Beat the hell out of him. Get him to the ground. Wrestle him to the ground. Security guard's like, okay, how can I help this? How can I help this? Walmart employees, how can I help this?
That would be hard to do in that scenario.
Yeah. Let's see that again in slow motion. He's going up for the gun. He's pulling it out.
You could hit that gear and change the speed of the video.
Is there a speed option in the X video?
Yeah,
yes.
Good. Playback speed, yep.
Oh, yep. Let's see that again in slow motion. Right about here. So this is where the gun clicks. Did not work. And then here comes the officer. After the security guard saves his life, he drops the gun. Officer comes up. Boom! Right in the nuts. Right in the nuts.
You gotta put reticle there. You gotta edit in a reticle.
Let's see that again even slower, because I love seeing criminals get what they deserve. Let's mute this. Wrestling with the gun, he has to drop the gun in order to try to fight back, but he doesn't want to. He finally got the gun out of his hands. Here comes the officer. Boom! Right there.
Oh, if he had balls, that would hurt.
Boot to the head.
Boot to the head?
Definitely.
How about boot to the other head? Oh, man. Yes!
We have fun here on the Silenced Banter.
I love it. But the fucker, he fucked around and he found out. That's the only way these people will change is the boot to the head every time they do something different where it's wrong. Now, Trump.
Hey, sometimes a spanking works.
Right. In a massive move, President Trump reclassifies marijuana from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3 drug, placing it in the same category as Tylenol with codeine. Marijuana can be legitimate in terms of medical applications when carefully administered. I'm sorry, leftists, we've been waiting for this for a while!
And I fully agree.
Orange
it's a plant.
Man did it! Orange Man did what you guys have been wanting for years!
And the only thing that concerns me with this kind of stuff is really with everything is floodgates. You can't just open the floodgates because everyone's just going to act like assholes, right? But at the same time, marijuana is a plant that has proven to be beneficial
when
done right, because that's what most plants can be used for. I mean, hell, we can use fucking snake venom as what are they trying to use snake venom as? Cancer research?
Actually, fun thing you say that. I have this jar of Tiger Balm here, and guess what's in it? Snake venom.
Wow.
Yeah.
What kind?
I don't remember, but it's I grabbed the extra strength one. It's used to ease my joints because I have arthritis. And especially in the back of my neck, if my neck is stiff, I'll get some Tiger Balm, rub it on the back of my neck. In a couple hours, it'll be all right. It won't be fixed, but the pain will have gone away.
Yeah.
So it's like it works as an icy hot.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that we should, just let people use crack and cocaine and shit, but like.
No. But we are saying
at the same time, I'm like, can we have the old coke back?
Marijuana has good applications.
Yeah, and you don't even need to use it for. I mean, you don't even have to have the THC, which is the part of it that makes you, stoned. I use just straight CBD drops every day in the morning. It helps my ulcerative colitis.
Yep. And what are people saying about this though? About about marijuana? Say, oh well, more people are gonna get high and die. Shut the fuck up! You wanted this.
Who the fuck has ever OD'd on pot? Shut up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
In fact, if you smoke 100,000 joints consecutively, you will eventually die of carbon monoxide
this one was supposed to be first. Yep, this one was supposed to be first. Little good news to brighten your day. Chick-fil-A in Utah is publicly celebrating the engagement of a gay couple, Dougie and Toby. I can't call it homophobic chicken anymore.
You can still call it the Lord's chicken.
What's up, JTR? Favorite racist and bigot is
here.
We got
were
Sam
they in
Miguel
the
with us.
Chick-fil-A? Because that's another thing. They seem to be outside the Chick-fil-A.
Have never been in a chicken, you know it.
Well, I mean,
they've never been.
This is one of their social media sites, Chick-fil-A at Orem Plaza. They have the address. Congratulations to the happy couple.
Hmm.
They did it. They fucking did it. I like it. I like that. Now I don't have to call it homophobic chicken, but can I still call it the Lord's chicken?
Absolutely. They are still closed on Sunday.
Yep, that's true. Yep, okay. They're still the Lord's chicken, though. All right. Moving on. This is why I say boot to the head, okay? This is why this show is called Boot to the Head. Jack T. Ripper. Not James the Racist. Jack T. Ripper. Serial killer. All right. This is why I say boot to the head, because listen to this bit. Like, okay, so this woman is wearing a Charlie Kirk shirt while working. She works at Target. Target's main thing is red shirt with white shapes. Simple.
It's a Charlie Kirk shirt. Yes, yes, I know. Are you fucking stupid?
What? Charlie Kirk shirt. Are you fucking stupid? Don't insult Grandma. What the fuck is wrong with you?
A customer approached a Target employee who was working and wearing a red Charlie Kirk shirt. TikTok user Mother of Ballers told her it was against Target's policy and that she shouldn't be wearing it while on the clock.
Why? They let you wear that shirt here? Yes. Why? Why are you taking my picture? Why are you wearing that shirt? You're working. It doesn't have to be. It's a Charlie Kirk shirt. Yes, yes, I know. Are you fucking stupid? No. Why the fuck would you wear that? You're at work at Target. That's not a Target shirt. It's not a plain red shirt.
Okay. That's how it started. Alright? She didn't back down. It's great. Even grandmas are like, well, this is what I believe. And you can complain about it all you want. Whatever. Here's what she had to say about it.
I know people are calling for her to be fired for this. Do you think that that's right? Would you like that to happen?
No, I don't think that's right. Like, one saying I have is, two wrongs don't make a right. You know, she wronged me, but I don't want to wrong her, or I don't want her wrong, because it's not going to make it right. I mean, that was her opinion. But she's the one that put it on Facebook, or put it on that. So, you know, but I really wouldn't want to see somebody lose their job over it.
Okay. Wouldn't want to see someone lose their job over it. Meaning, even the victim's like, I understand you have freedom of speech, and I'm happy that you have freedom of speech. I don't want to ruin your job over that. And she's getting $200K. People are donating to the grandma for what happened. To show society, hey, this is not okay. You know what else is happening? Bitch got fired.
Ooh.
Bitch got fired for posting that video on social media. And look at her hat. Make racism wrong again. Hey bitch. Boot to the head. You first. You first. And you know what? After all these boots to the head, I have to say, I hope I run out of boots soon. Because I don't want to cover shit like this. I don't want people doing shit like this. You know what I want to do on this show? Fox News has something better than all of their news, and it's two rats arguing over a bagel. Check this out.
Oh my god, I love it.
Look at this. This is my bagel.
I need the link to that. I need to send that to my homie on Discord.
There's more skill this than the fucking Paul fight.
Steve, send me the link to this tweet.
Sure. Tug of war, two rats engaged in dramatic 3-minute battle. Yeah, think about that for a second. ABC, CNN, MSNBC, Epstein list. Fox News, two rats fighting over a bagel in Subway.
What you don't understand though is this is clearly art, right? It's clearly showing the political divide in our country.
And if you guys want to say,
two
I'll
rats
put it in
fighting
the chat,
over
Leo.
the bagel.
I'll put it in the chat, Leo. If you guys want to send this to people, there it is.
Thanks so much.
Yep, there it is. Two rats fight. Let's see that again. It's my bagel. I'm the bigger rat here. But I wanted it first. I'm the bigger rat here. I deserve this food. But I want this food too. It's my food. Oh, it's mine. No, please. Oh, it's mine. It's mine, damn it. It's my food. No. Someone didn't want it. They gave it to me. They didn't know. JTR's right. Oy vey. See, I want to run out of boots so I can enjoy stuff like that and enjoy stuff like this. Especially stuff like this. Look at him.
A little reaction there out of Jake Paul, but when he gets caught with his
Whoa.
hands down
And
his
boom! Right across the jaw.
Right hand, right there.
Right across the jaw. Look at his face. Look at his.
Wow.
It looks like somebody just told him, man.
Someone just told him.
In that moment, he realized maybe I should have went with WWE like my brother.
Yeah.
You know what?
Man's whole life is flashing before his eyes.
You tell him, Anthony
Lies
Joshua.
flashing before your eyes.
That's a KO in the 6th round. He got his jaw broken, and everybody in America wanted to see it. Everybody in America wanted to see it. Oh my god. And then finally, this implies the existence of Whoberry pirates and the impressment of Who sailors. This time of year, we're reminded that the Grinch's WSS Whoville hat implies the existence of a Who Navy, and by extension, Who Wars, and maybe even Who Genocide.
I would like to remind the audience that the story of the Grinch takes place inside a snowflake.
It does. All the Who's are on a minuscule...
So does that mean there's a Hootler?
Just another voice.
Ding the bell, ding the bell, ding the bell.
I broke the bell.
Oh no.
I gotta fix the bell again. I gotta re-screw the bell in. Oh my god. It's an old bell. I gotta get a new bell. Maybe someone will give me a new bell for Christmas.
A new bell for Christmas.
I need a new
You
bell.
need a jingle bell.
Oh my god. By the way, the bell is an emote, guys. It's...
Yay.
See, I can't even bell. And you may now consider yourselves part of the conversation.
Woo!
Oh my god. Oh, this has been such a good show. I got a game.
Yay.
You tell.
Because I'm playing. I will tell. You tell him Steve did. The game I got. Oh, it's a fun.
Wait, JTR, the Whoish conspiracy.
Whoish conspiracy. Remember.
Do you think there were any Who's underground in New York?
Remember the Who's of November. The Who powder treason plot. There is no reason the Who powder treason should ever be forgotten.
The Who's from
That's the 5th of Whovember.
The 5th of Whovember. Oh my god. Alright, guys, I have a classic game with which to play tonight. It's a game everybody loves. It is SteveDavesFat19.com game deal that was good enough to steal from Polydub.
Alright, I'm in.
Oh yeah.
It's The Price is Right. I remember that name.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I need 4 players. Who do we got in the Discord right now? Who do we got?
We got 4 people that are not
players.
you.
Yeah, we got 4 people that aren't you.
We got 4 players. All right, let me put San Miguel first.
I mean, I count those at least 2 or 3 at least.
Yep.
You can't be all 3 of your personalities at once. It doesn't work that way. You have to pick one at a time.
And Farron, do you wanna?
Do I judge me?
I'm just gonna say Farron. Do you wanna play?
Play what? What am I playing? Bannerlord.
Steve Dave's Vet19.com game deal that was good enough to steal from Polydub. It's like
I feel like his brain is just.
It's a Price is Right thing.
It's The Price is Right, dude.
It's basically a Price is Right thing.
If I must.
All right.
Wanna.
You must.
There we go. All right. Let me see. Do I have a pencil with which to write the prices down? Where the hell is my pencil? I don't have a pencil. Fine. We'll do this in pen. Fuck it.
Use a pen.
Oh, here it is. Here's the mechanical pencil. There we go. All right. So, guys, let's play SteveDavesVet19.com game deal that was good enough to steal from Polydub. Alrighty. I have good ideas for this. I will ask Flack about that. He's probably at the karaoke thing after the show that I do. Where is... There it is. There's the paint file. Round 1. We have a... and this is going to be a lot of toys. You know, it's Christmas. Gift ideas for the friendos and all that. Okay, I can't put that on a new tab. Okay, here's what I'll do. Here's what I had to do last time is I had to go to the desktop on the other screen and save it as image right here. Okay. Okay. So let me open another paint window. There we go. Okay. There we go. I have to remember how to do this. So save as. Well, yeah, let's just save. And then I should be able to go desktop, image. And then I can put that in the tab and it should show you guys what we're at. Okay, I know how to do this. I had to do it a different way than I usually do because of the other screen and Discord and all that. All right, here we go. Round the first. This is a color-changing stress egg.
Ooh.
It's a little squishy egg, right?
Color changing sex egg.
It's called the Nido Dippin' Dazzler egg.
Huh. Interesting.
And you squeeze it, and it changes colors as you're squeezing it, and then you let it just sit there on your desk, and it goes back to white.
Okay.
Very fun. Anybody who wants to guess, give me a guess. How much?
Gaito.
How much?
$10.
$10, says Gaito.
7.
7, says San Miguel.
I'm gonna say $18.99.
$18.99. You think it's a big egg?
No, I just think that the color-changing technology costs a little bit more than the average bear.
Okay. Farron, what do you think? How much do you think this is?
$14.99.
$14.99. And the actual retail price of the Nido Dippin' Dazzler egg is $8.99. That's a point for San Miguel. The only one that didn't go over in that round. All right.
Gaito, I think we might be in trouble now.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Hey, whoa, Robot! Why are you doing that song? You know what? Let's go to the Christmas songs playlist here, Robot. There we go.
I'm worried that Steve has caught on to our conspiracy to win all of the mini games.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. All right. Let me save this, and then all I have to do is refresh after I save this. Refresh the tab. Bang! Yes! All right. This is another squishy toy, but it's a Forg. It's called the Splat Frog, and it's for good reason.
Splat Frog.
Because this is kind of a tougher toy in the sense that it'll stay that way for a bit.
Huh.
So you can step on it and be like, oh my god, look, a frog! And someone be like, oh my god, that's a fucking toy, you bastard. You know, like... Alright, San Miguel, I'm going to ask you first because you have the most points. How much is the Splat Frog?
I'm going to go with 5 because I think the fact that it doesn't do color change isn't as doesn't make it as expensive.
Gotta be not that expensive. Alright, and the rest of you can add your prices as is.
I'd say that's worth like $8.
$8, says Gaito.
I'm gonna say $8.99.
$8.99.
I'd buy that for $1.
$1?
I'll go fuck yourself.
We got the $1?
$1?
We got the $1 wager. All right. And the actual retail price for the Splat Frog is $18.99. That is a point for Leo.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It is $18.
Well, I didn't go over.
Well, because think about it. Because that thing's probably filled with like beads or sand or something that makes it malleable. You know,
Lord.
There might be some sort of material going on
Made in
there.
China.
I'm coming for you, Saint.
Yep, I should go ahead. I should zoom in a little bit on the image source thing.
I like the bottom left. I like the smoosh frog.
The smoosh frog. Yeah, that's what he's splat. He's the splat frog.
Smoosh.
That is a smoosh face.
That is a splatty frog.
Yeah.
Okay, round the next one. And bang. Okay, cool. I made a big enough thing. All I gotta do is save. And refresh. Bang! A candy bar made of 100% cookie dough.
Huh.
Cookie dough candy bar. Why hasn't Mr. Beast come up with this one? Well,
right?
Yeah. It's a go-to.
He's too busy putting theme parks in foreign lands.
Yeah, probably. And making 100 people survive for as long as they can.
And being on that one episode of Love, Death, and Robots.
He was on that one, wasn't he? All right.
He was.
Leo and San Miguel, either of you have to go first.
$2.
$2.
I'm gonna go 3.
All right, $3 for San Miguel.
I'd say $5.
$5 for Gaito. Farron, what do you think?
That's $1.
That's $1. We got another $1 wager. All low wagers. So we definitely have a winner on this one. All right, the actual
It's
retail
Farron.
price for the cookie dough bar is $3.99. $3.99. San Miguel got it with the $3
that was
bet.
close.
Yep,
Who got it?
$3.99.
Leo?
Yep,
Oh,
it
Farron
is.
got it?
No, it was San Miguel who said $3.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right.
God damn it.
Round the 4th. Bang! Delicious potato chips with added caffeine. You know
Caffeine,
someone
you say?
You know someone who's
okay,
doing...
first of all, I need these.
You know someone who's doing the energy shots too much? Well, get him a bag of chips. Get him a bag of bangers. That's what they're called, bangers energy
Oh,
chips.
bags of chips. They're mostly air and they charge you a lot. I'll say $9.
$9. Think that caffeine's an expensive ingredient.
I'll go with $10.
$10, says Leo.
I'd say $8.
$8. Farron?
I'd buy that for $6.99. No, $1.
$1. He's still doing the $1. He's still doing the $1.
Gaito, don't forget, this is American dollars.
Yeah, I know.
All right, the actual retail price is $4.99. That's a point for Farron with the $1 bid.
Good lord.
That's how you play the game. Eventually it'll work.
All right, now give me my caffeine chips first. Nobody gets hurt.
All right. Next one, which I gotta do the thing because I'm making these shapes really big. All right, save and refresh. Bang! Feel the birthday buzz from these non-nicotine candles.
Holy fuck!
It's a candle. It's not. It's got the little wick at the end where you usually light it.
Is it
smell like a cigarette?
I don't know.
Is it scented?
I don't know, but it is festive.
It should be.
And there's 18 in a box.
18.
There's 20 cigarettes in a box.
No, there's 18.
18. I'll go $1 per cigarette. $18.
$18, he says. $1 per cig. All right, Leo.
Say that's
Leo or Farron?
I'm gonna say 22 because you have to pay for the box itself.
You gotta pay for the box
Oh,
itself.
good point.
I'd say it's $15.
15 says Gaito. Fair.
Another $1.
$1. Fair doing the dollar. They're all overbidding. $1.
Farron is picking the dollar on purpose.
Farron is picking the dollar on purpose, but let's see if it's working out. The actual retail price of this one is $11.99. That's another point for Farron. Y'all are going over.
Oh my
Y'all
god.
are going over.
Good lord.
Listen, you guys, maybe you guys just need a drink. All right, maybe you guys just need a drink.
I don't drink as of April.
Well, no, I'm not an alcoholic drink, jackass. I wouldn't offer you an alcoholic drink because I know that about you. Okay.
No, I mean like I haven't had even like water.
Are you a fan of the Karate Kid?
Sure, why not?
Okay, well then let me get you this tea, Mr. Miyagi's green tea soda.
Have tea feel better? Hell yeah.
Have a tea, feel better. San Miguel and Farron, I need both of you first.
$3.
$3. Farron?
It's $1.
It's $1. He's doing the dollar bid. Leo.
$5.
$5. Gaito.
$5.99.
$5.99. And the actual retail price for the Mr. Miyagi green tea soda, which, by the way, I want to try that. That seems like it would be delicious.
I'd try it.
I would totally try that. Is $4.99. $4.99. That is a point for San Miguel.
Good lord.
$4.99 for the soda.
$4.99.
Yeah, $4.99 for the soda. See, now he guessed the $1 enough. Now all of you are bringing your beds low. It's not working as well.
We're all just going like $1.
$1.01. All right, bang! Legalize crafting your own weed plants.
Ooh.
These are the roll your own weed plants kit. It's cute little weed plants. You put in your disc.
So small.
Yeah. I might legitimately get this because I have a Mario lamp and the bottom of it is green like the first level. So I'll just have a bunch of little plants all over my lamp. It'd be cool. But San Miguel, what do you think?
Really small, and it's really for pot smokers. That's probably gonna bump it up. I'll just say $3 again.
$3?
Not real big.
Not real
Tell.
big. It's there. All right, Farron, actually.
We're gonna go with $5. Just
$5.
switch it up.
Now he's overshooting it. Hey, play the game. Leo, what do you think?
I think that's $4.20, Scott.
Oh, God damn it. It was right there.
It was right there, dude. It was right. You know what, Leo? I'm gonna give
staring you in the face,
I'm giving you half a point for that one. That was.
I'd say that's $4.99.
$4.99. All right. The actual retail price for the roll your own weed plants kit is actually $15.99.
Are you fucking kidding?
$15.99
For that tiny thing?
For everything that comes in that kit. It's a kit.
Hotheads
It's
are
a kit.
fucking
Look at
lucrative
I
bunch.
said the roll your own weed plants kit. It's a kit.
Dude, I could make those for less.
Don't be a bitch. Be a dude.
All right. So, okay, if you want to be a nerd about the fake weed plant, say, I can make it yourself. Let me give you something to make. Here, okay? How about you make your own notes out of this retro desk decoration that dispenses memo pads? It's a memo pad dispensing Polaroid.
Oh, it's the old Instagram logo.
Yeah, it's a Polaroid sticky note dispenser.
God, how many people that would buy that and even know what that is?
Yeah. San Miguel and Farron, I need either of you to guess first.
I'll go 15.
$15. San Miguel. Farron?
I think retro people would be into that.
Retro, the golden oldies of 50 years ago. Back in the 1900s.
Yeah, that's a $5 Temu product.
$5 Temu product. All right, Leo.
I'm gonna go with 10.
$10. All right, Gaito.
I'd say $9.99.
$9.99. Now hold on, real quick. You said $9.99 and Leo said 10. Are you sure?
Yeah. He's doing it on purpose.
Are you sure? Leo is over by a penny.
Well, I just decided to think of it now.
Okay. We're going to do it that way. The actual retail price of the Polaroid sticky note dispenser is $16.99. That's a point to San Miguel.
Good lord.
$16.99 for that little thing.
You just came in here for one stream to kick our asses.
Exactly.
I'm just fucking guessing. I have no idea what I'm doing.
I mean, he's doing better than
That's
we
okay.
did.
That's how I play the game too.
He's better than I did once upon a time. Trust me. We don't talk about that stream. Anyway. Here we go.
This is definitely a skill-based game.
It is a skill-based game. Obviously.
Oh, totally.
You're not guessing anything. Anyway, let's go to the next one, which I would not mind for my wine bottles. It's an ugly Christmas sweater for him. It's an ugly Christmas sweater. Wine bottle cover.
Oh.
Yep. San Miguel, what do you think?
I'll go $11.
$11 for that one. Farron.
I forgot to take in the Temu angle.
Jazago would pay $1 for that.
$1 for that. Leo.
Is it hand-stitched?
I don't know.
Give me a second. I want to consult
No,
my boyfriend.
you are not looking it up. Hold on. No.
Okay. I'll stay on the microphone.
Stay on the microphone. Don't get off your phone.
Stay on the microphone.
Get off your phone.
I can prove that my boyfriend is here in the living room. I'm not looking it up. Ryan, say hi.
Okay.
Damn it.
Shit. I'm showing it on screen. Fuck.
Okay, he laughs.
Fuck.
He spoiled it. You spoiled it.
I did it. I did spoil it. Only because you and Gaito are kind of fucking losing right now, so...
Okay, so I'm gonna say it's $12.
$12.
Gaito, that's your cue.
Gaito?
It's $10.
$10.
You didn't look at it when he spoiled it? Come on, man.
He's busy. Okay, I need to see if this is, though, because you
I
asked
get
the
that
question.
wrong on purpose, Gaito.
No, but there is a random assortment. There's no guarantee on which one you're going to get.
Huh.
Fair enough. All right, the actual retail price is $11.99. That is a point for San Miguel. You should have taken it, Leah. Should have taken it.
I coulda.
I made a mistake.
I had the opportunity.
It's okay, though, because the last rounds, I make extra points for the ones that are behind.
Yeah, I know.
I do
and
that.
also, I know that I will win the next time we play Waxing Lyrical.
Well, yeah. Actually, no, I don't know. San Miguel's good at music trivia.
Uh-oh.
San Miguel is good at these games.
Next time we play, what's the gaming equivalent to Waxing Lyrical?
I'm not sure. Quiplash? I don't know. Alright. Let me get that on. Alright. Now, the next item. Bang! It is the bow and mallow. This bow shoots marshmallows. It is a bow and arrow toy that shoots marshmallows up to 30 feet.
The natural progression from potato guns.
Yep.
I'll go 1999.
1999. All right, Farron.
Yeah, that's definitely a dollar Temu product.
Dollar. It's a dollar Temu product, clearly.
I can't imagine
Dollar.
how many people want this.
Leo, what do you think?
$15.99.
$15.99. Gaito.
$20.
$20. Overshot San Miguel by a penny. God damn.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
Well, with the extra pointage given in this round, it may have. And the actual retail price of the bow and mallow is $26.99. Gaito got it.
Oh, wow.
Right at the end.
I actually feared I overshot a little bit. You never know.
And we did, oh wow. That was only half a point I gave Leo earlier. Okay, the independent adjudicators are in, as Drunken Uncle says, during these fucking games. It is Leo in 4th place with the participation trophy at 1.5 points.
Congratulations,
Gaito
Leo.
with 2
Thanks for
points
showing up.
and a bronze medal. Farron with 3 points, all the dollars, man. That worked. 3 points and the silver medal. But tonight's Smarty Pants is San Miguel with 5 points.
Woohoo!
And I get to hold
Look,
on to
Mom,
the
I'm a
tiebreaker for the next time we play Steve Dave's goddamn VAT 19 fucking game piece of shit deal that Polydub perfected. And I'm just a... That's what it's called. Oh, boy. Well, guys, that's the end of the show. But if you need more yin in your life, then don't go trying to shoot a cop with a malfunctioning gun just yet. We'll be right back. Probably Monday. Let me see, what time? Hold on. No, because I got to do Christmas shopping tomorrow. So...
Oh, he's shopping.
Monday, we're going to be back with more Mega Monday. We're playing Mega Man Battle Network 2. And I did some boosting off screen, so I won't have to do, go to the same spot and get the same mystery data for hopefully 1500 Zenny at a time. Several times. God, that was fucking annoying. But if it's way past your bedtime, thank you so much for coming on in. Thank you for making the Silence Banter what it is, guys. Like, a furry on Twitch saying a bunch of right-wing things, I expected hell. Alright? I expected hell, but no, this is turning out to be a fucking awesome show. Next week, season finale. We're taking an hiatus through the month of January. We'll be right back February. So next week, last show of the season. Alright? This season finale.
And you don't know who the special guest is.
You don't know who the special guest is. I want to thank everybody who did voices for the thing. Next year, we're going to do a Christmas Carol. I still have that Google Doc, and I can kind of work on it, like on late nights when I come home from work, and be like, all right, let's get another page of this done, and it'll be ready for Christmas next year. Whatever it is, whenever it is. But if it's way past your bedtime, thank you so much for coming on in. Thank you for making the show what it is. Thank you for enjoying the banter. Thank you for enjoying Robot's music. All right? It's Robot's music. Robot works hard on this music. And all the lyrics are written by me. Alright? And the reason why Robot got... Fun fact, the reason Robot got the Here Comes the Holidays one, and I got Robot right there, that synth right there, the reason why that is because I didn't give him a style. I didn't give him any instruments or anything. He just did this. This is his song. I just wrote it. So, we're going to go out on Here Comes the Holidays as we get a raid target. Shit. As we get a raid target. Which I need to open up a new window again because fucking hell I got rid of it. Alright. Twitch.tv. Is Slim on? Slim going? The slimmest of Johnsons?
Saturday, no.
No, that's not Saturday. Alright. I could raid Divine Petulance. I could.
Good shout.
It is a good shout. Neptune is doing Phasmophobia. Quint's doing Project Winter. Bakeface is just chatting. You know what? Why not? Let's say hi to Divine Petulance. It's the holidays. Raid Divine Petulance. Petulance? Oh shit! I didn't do it all one word. I'm a fucking idiot. Raid Divine Petulance. Is it Lance or Lentz? L-E. Divine Petulance. That's not how it's spelled. Alright. There we go. Raid setup. Gonna raid into Divine Petulance. Let's remind him to drink his water with the Newt Newt.
Yep. Drink the water.
Drink water. Says Newt Newt with bottle of water.
Drink wit.
That is our raid message. So you want to highlight that? You're going to copy it. If you're following the channel, you should be able to paste it and it goes into the chat. And let's go say hi to Divine Petulance. And what shall I say not to do? Oh, I know. Don't be a repeat offender when you're hiding guns and drugs. Florida man.
Or drugs.
Oh, you know what? Actually, a better one. Don't throw away a 16-year-old Shih Tzu. Alright, there you go. I got a bunch of other Christmas decorations for the season finale. What? Okay, bye!